Next door to me there lives a certain kind of man who lives by certain regulations when he can. He thinks that he is right, everybody else is wrong. The Father and the Savior taught him to be strong. Next door to him a lady of certain descent who thinks her people are the kind that heaven sends. The chosen few that think he just can't ignore, that war and independence are worth fighting for. A break through the window, a war across the fence. You act as though you hate each other's difference. When will you get to notice? When will you only see that you and him and her are really just like me? Next door to her a man born to simple life, his mind too close to comprehend the trouble and the strife. Looks at all his neighbors and views them all the same. He knows that they were born like this, no one is to blame. A break through the window, a war across the fence. You act as though you hate each other's difference. When will you get to notice? When will you only see that you and him and her are really just like me? Look at all your neighbors, do them all the same. Know that they were born like this, no one is to blame. No one is to blame. A break through the window, a war across the fence. You act as though you hate each other's difference. When will you get to notice? When will you only see that you and him and her are really just like me? A break through the window, a war across the fence, a fire on your doorstep, just mindless violence. Forget about the wealth and class. When will you see the sense? Forget about the race and creed. Shake hands across the fence. Forget about the race and creed. Shake hands across the fence. Forget about the race and creed. Shake hands across the
Radio Free Jam. What? Radio Free Jam.
Only jam you don't spread.
I see you lying on the beach, suntan lotion, it's out of reach. Your back is looking red and sore. You need lotion, factor 4. It filters out those harmful rays. You won't fear those sunny days. You won't need refrigeration. It keeps you free from that radiation. Lotion factor 4. Lotion factor 4. It's what a suntan lotion is for. Lotion factor 4. Lotion factor 4. It stops your back, your arms, your legs, your chest from getting sore. Those lazy days by the pool, ice cool glasses keep you cool. You twist your wrist, you can't resist. That bottle top is in your fist. You should learn to twist and turn. You spread it on and you're over. Use factor 4. You know you can get a deep down sideboard mahogany tan. Lotion factor 4. Lotion factor 4. It's what a suntan lotion is for. Lotion factor 4. Lotion factor 4. It stops your back, your arms, your legs, your chest from getting sore. You won't reach that sunny beach. The skin is peeling behind your knees. Your back is tender. Your arms are sore. You never used factor 4. Lotion factor 4. Lotion factor 4. It's what a suntan lotion is for. Lotion factor 4. Lotion factor 4. It stops your back, your arms, your legs, your chest from getting sore.
It's worse than anything Warhol said. All the vacuous airheads, the new sensation of the walking dead, drinking the devil's Kool-Aid. Look at those fools, those talentless fools who let them get near the stage. Oh God, they're gonna get up, they're gonna get up, they're gonna get up. Everyday fools are making the news, doing what they do, spit the king's mediocrity. Everyday fools, they make their own rules, spit the king's mediocrity. King's mediocrity. Somewhere this shit got out of control, down among the lip sync divas. I try to hang on to my soul, but everything about this kills me. And who is that freak? Just who is that freak? Who let him get near the stage? Oh God, they never give up. They never give up. They never give up. Everyday fools are making the news, doing what they do, spit the king's mediocrity. Everyday fools. mediocrity. King's mediocrity. King's mediocrity. King's mediocrity. Everyday fools are making the news, doing what they do, speak the king's mediocrity. Everyday fools, they make their own rules, speak the king's mediocrity. The king's mediocrity. Those everyday fools are making the news, doing what they do, speak the king's mediocrity. Everyday fools, they make their own rules, speak the king's mediocrity. Kings of mediocrity. The king's mediocrity. Kings of mediocrity. King's mediocrity. The king's mediocrity. Kings of mediocrity.
Seemed like the other day, just passing me on by. When I heard my phone go off and I saw you on the other side. Something to fill the time and kill it all away. But then I saw your face and I heard what you had to say.
The feeling hit my soul, a voice it faded away. My body took right off, I yelled and jumped and shouted hooray.
My heart beats fast, my head is spinning round and round. And my body shaking, moving, my feet don't touch the ground. Is he the one that I may just have found? My head is spinning, spinning, spinning round and round.
She came to my place, I looked upon her face. I grabbed her by the hand, I took her to another land.
He has just changed my world, he lets me his soul. I think our time together will feel like rock and roll.
She has just changed my world, she bared it to my soul. Our time together will be just like rock and roll. Yeah, alright.
You and me, we have an opportunity, and we could make it something really cool. But you think I'm not that kind of girl. I'm here to tell sorry you were born. You don't know me the way you really should. You sure misunderstood. Don't call me baby. You got some nerve, baby, that I'll never do. You know I don't belong to you. It's time you knew I'm not your baby. I belong to me, so don't call me baby. Behind my smile is my IQ. I must admit this does not sit with the likes of you. You're really sweet, you're really nice. But didn't mama ever tell you not to play with fire? Don't think that I'm not strong. I'm the one to take you on. Don't underestimate me, boy. I'll make you sorry you were born. You don't know me the way you really should. You sure misunderstood. Don't call me baby. You got some nerve, baby, that I'll never do. You know I don't belong to you. It's time you knew I'm not your baby. I belong to me, so don't call me baby. We have an opportunity, and we could make it something really cool. But you think I'm not that kind of girl. I'm here to tell you, baby, I know how to rock your world. Don't think that I'm not strong. I'm the one to take you on. Don't underestimate me, boy. I'll make you sorry you were born. You don't know me the way you really should. You sure misunderstood. Don't call me baby. You got some nerve, baby, that I'll never do. You know I don't belong to you. It's time you knew I'm not your baby. I belong to me, so don't call me baby. You got some nerve, baby, that I'll never do. You know I don't belong to you. It's time you knew I'm not your baby. I belong to me, so don't call me baby. You got some nerve, baby, that I'll never do. You know I don't belong to you. It's time you knew I'm not your baby. I belong to me, so don't call me baby.
You've been a long time coming. All my lifetime, been waiting for you. You've been a long time coming. All my lifetime, I've been waiting for you. When the daylight
sell my soul away, but that don't seem to show you how much I want you to stay. Friends for such a long time, stuck together through thick and thin. Every day gets harder, I try to play a game, I'll never win. I don't have any more words, there's nothing left for me to say. Seems like everyone around us thinks we're better off this way. I can't fight this fight no more. Heartbreak is all I say. Baby, when it comes down to it, what is meant to be will be. I don't believe in fate, but for you it's worth a try. I say I want you happy, but girl, that's just a lie. 'Cause if you're ever happy, it would have to be with me. Seeing you with another guy would only make me die inside, yeah. I can't fight this fight no more. Heartbreak is all I say. Baby, when it comes down to it, what is meant to be will be. I feel helpless without you, and I wanna live again. Look deep inside your heart, baby. You see, I need to be your I can't fight this fight no more. Heartbreak is all I say. Baby, when it comes down to it, what is meant to be will be. Take me from my hero, show me where my home goes, lead me to the next show. Wishing wishing want me till I'm breathing, something to believe in, nothing comes between me. Wishing wishing They so bad. Breaking up the mire of dreams. Wishing I'd never seen. Wishing I'd never seen what I've seen. Brother, won't you come sit with me now? I saw your face today, oh boy. Let's forget the world and talk a while. I saw your face today, oh boy. I always thought that you might let it all pass you by. We're so very far from home. Maybe one day you might put your hand into mine. We don't need to stand alone. Feel the sun come pouring through my veins. I heard the news today, oh boy. I feel its warmth, but my heart is cold. I heard the news today, oh boy. I always thought that you might let it all pass you by. We're so very far from home. Maybe one day you might put your hand into mine. We don't need to stand alone. I always thought I'm just an average guy. I said goodbye today, my boy. I always thought I'm just an average guy. I said goodbye today, my boy. Oh, King of Canaan, how far to Babylon?
Nick, can you hear me, Nick? Nicholas, can you hear me, Nick? Can you hear me? Obviously not. That's not a good sign. Nick, can you hear us?
Hello.
Can you hear me, yeah?
Alright.
Awesome. Wicked. Right, we're going to do the NHS clap, ladies and gentlemen. Nick's with us. We're going to do the clap. After the clap at 8 o'clock, we'll be back for more of Nick, more of us, and lots of music and chat. So we'll see you very soon.
Right.
I know that someone else has hurt you. I see the anger and the fear. Wasn't me who did those things. No, wasn't me who brought your tears. There's no truth behind the rumor. Smoky mirrors mostly lie. Doesn't matter when it hits you. Oh, only love can make you cry. Is it really any wonder I might try and love again? You know we all must take our chances in the hope that we might win. Chances all I ask. You might see. I don't wanna take a prisoner. No, I just wanna set you free.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Radio FreakJam.
Good evening. It's Thursday. It's Radio FreakJam, episode 9. Technically, episode 10. I'm going to turn that down a bit. Technically, episode 10 because we had episode 0, didn't we?
Yeah.
So it's the 10th episode.
Wow.
That's amazing. That means 10 weeks of this. That's amazing. You're right.
Yeah, my ears hurt a bit. It's a bit loud.
Your ears. I've turned it down a little bit there. You see, there's a bit there. That's easier. So we've got another new co-host with us this week. I can't speak again already. It hasn't even started. We have got dun, 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 Mr. Nick Andrew.
Good evening.
How are you, sir?
I didn't realise it was coming your pants night.
What?
What's Tony wearing?
Shorts.
Is that her legs, or has she got?
She's got
funny
shorts on. It's hot, man.
It's England is
Oh,
hot
right,
for once.
freezing down. No, it's shorts. I thought you were wearing I thought we all wear our pants.
Look, you're the man who, when I text you saying I'd sent you the link, replied you were getting a coffee and a new set of pants.
Well, you have to every now and again. The
It
trouble
is
with pants
preferable.
He's got pants on the brain.
Pants are like crisps. The minute they smell of cheese and onion and they sound like salt and shake, it's time to change them.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Now, is this in the book, Nick?
I can't remember what I put about pants in the book. I can't remember if I was wearing any pants to write the book.
Well, you know, for those of you that don't know and haven't met Nick or had the pleasure of meeting Nick, Nick is a very, very talented guitarist, loves his MIDI guitars, all-round Aikido guru. He's climbed the Himalayas, he's swum to the deepest depths of oceans or something. That's what he tells me, anyway. But Nick's been coming down the jam for years, just not recently. Why?
No, I've been kind of busy recently. And it's very far away. You need to move it closer.
Nick, can I just make a small observation that you live in a van?
Well, sometimes you're next door and sometimes you're just not.
So,
It depends where I am in the country.
So it's not us that's far away, it's you.
Yeah, well, I suppose, yeah.
Just clearing that up there. So, how's mate? We've talked a lot about you on the show. We've played some Zipper Tongue. We've played some of your solo music on the Monday show and the pre-show music. You know, and people have generally been concerned. How's Nick gonna have a poo when he lives in a car? And all the gyms are shut.
The one concerned about the guitar playing, it was all about how I defecate.
We know your guitar playing's good. How you defecate, we're not sure about.
Good.
Okay. It's kind of done in the usual manner, with slightly less squeezing. I have a lot of olive oil, in salads and stuff, so it kind of does the job, shall we say.
Lubricates.
Yeah. So
supposed to go downhill slowly.
Aye. It's like that exercise, squat thrusts.
I wouldn't know what that is. Tony would. You know what a squat thrust is, isn't it? You do your yoga and stuff.
That's not yoga.
Is it not yoga? What's it called in yoga then? The poo pose.
It's the follow through. Downward dog and the follow through.
Expelliarmus.
So, how's your mum and dad and your dad's whiskey business? Has that been affected by all this virus stuff?
Well, he sold that. He sold that a couple of years ago. He's
shame.
actually semi-retired now. He's taken, I think he's, what is he now? He's about 170 now. He's quite old.
A lot like my dad who's listening, so I'm going to get into trouble for that. That's...
Aye, but my dad is taking it easy, funnily enough, during lockdown. But he's getting bored. Mum and dad are getting bored, so they're doing jigsaws now, of all things.
My mum started a jigsaw as well.
No one does jigsaws.
It's a jigsaw moment.
Nobody does jigsaw. It's amazing that jigsaws have now come back into fashion again.
You've got to do something during these times,
Aye. But my dad does ones that have no picture.
Just a white piece of cardboard cut into different shapes.
So I've got to keep looking at my wee camera here, otherwise people will think I'm looking over at some kind of strange thing that's on my computer.
It's your catalogue pose, and I am a strange thing on your computer.
My catalogue pose is that. That's the one.
Hang about. Stay there. Don't change. There we go. Nick's catalogue pose there, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
So, you've got a studio now. You're not purely living in your car anymore, or the van as it is now. You've actually got a little studio. We've got your green screen set up there, and you're producing stuff. You've got a new album coming out?
Yep, just finished a new album, so it's at the pain in the butt stage at the minute. As anybody that knows who's ever released any music, you spend ages doing it, polishing it, get it just fine, and then you almost finish it, and then you realise that the drummer's done something or the guitarist has played something wrong, so you go back and redo it, and then you go master it, and then I'm in the middle of doing what's it called? What's the wee square thing you put it on? CD. I'm doing a CD cover.
There's circles, Nick.
Aye. No, the square thing, the CD cover.
Oh, the CD cover. Yeah, the CD's circular. Just letting you know.
Get a square thing that you put the CD in. I'm doing that at the moment.
And you've set yourself a load of rules for this album in the fact that everything has to be done by you on one Macintosh.
Well, one laptop.
One laptop.
So it's all been done. I'm not even using my new Mac. I'm using the old one because that's the one that the album was done on. So I'm doing it on a 2010 MacBook Pro with software that's no later than about 2011 or 2012. So it's Logic 9, all that kind of thing. So that's kind of been a bit of a hindrance, mainly due to financial reasons, because I can't afford the all singing or dancing stuff. But,
I'm into
so
that.
yeah, everything's been played. So all the guitars, all the drums, all the weird bushes. There's screams. There's a seashore, bagpipes. It's all played on guitar. All of it.
I heard you sent us the track with the bagpipes on.
Aye, Mad Studio Twister. Aye.
Yes, and that was all done on the guitar.
Yeah, every note of it, apart from the bass.
How did you blow into the guitar? Have you like?
You don't blow, you suck.
Look, let's stay off of that now.
Look,
Nick.
Thank you though. Dickie Kushner, Mr. Richard Kushner, lent me his bass from
Tricky Dickie.
Tricky Dickie. So thank you very much. It's a dream to play, and it's done very well for itself. It's just a pity I can't really play bass.
You see, it's my birthday next week, and Tony keeps asking me what I want, and you
did one last year.
I did. I've got another one this year. It's amazing. And I keep sort of saying, world peace, and she can't get me that apparently. So that's annoying. But I found a bit of software called Easy Bass by Tune Tracks, and I was discussing this with Josh earlier, and I basically told him the price of said bit of software, and Josh's answer was, you could probably buy yourself a half decent bass for that.
Yeah, you could.
So, you got to weigh this up. Is it worthwhile learning the instrument or using the software?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You can play guitar, you see.
A bit.
Yeah, so would you be able to dumb down enough to play bass?
Dump, 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 dump. That's how it goes, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
there is
notes.
2 notes on the bass. So it does take a bit of time to get your head round.
Right, okay. Well, I'll have to listen to your bass playing, see how that works.
Oh, don't listen, my bass playing's terrible.
Ian, look, Nick. Do you like our T-shirts? Look, show off your T-shirts, Annie. Look.
Oh, yeah, very good.
There we go, look. And we haven't just got the T-shirts. We went for the full kit and caboodle. Can you pass a mug? No, he's upstairs. We've got the mugs as well, ladies and gentlemen. There we go, look. Your Radio Freak Jam T-shirts and mugs. They are now leaving the building and being printed. So if you've got an order in there, yours will be sent out this week, or has been sent out this week, and should be with you very, very soon. Sorry for the delay. Apparently there's some mad virus in the world which is stopping supplies and couriers and stuff. Who'd have thought it? So Nick, I've got a bone to pick with you, mate.
Another one?
Yeah. So we've been working on this splendid isolation track, which we're going to play in a minute. We're going to get Josh on. We're going to have a chat with him as well. And I asked you to play guitar, and you said yes. Nicely, thank you. And I talked about the reverse guitar on this track, and you sold me some shit about you don't play it forwards and then reverse it in software. You had a way where you could play it backwards. And me knowing how talented you are on the guitar and maybe being a little bit gullible to Scottish humour, I believed you. I believed you, Nick.
You stupid boy.
Well, I wasn't really lying. It was backwards.
It was, but you done exactly what I said you would. You played it forwards and then reversed it. And you told me you were going to play it backwards in some weird technique, styly fashion thing that you had.
Well, I just faced the other way.
So, I wouldn't have known this until Josh, who we'll call in a minute, has been mixing the track. And he looked at your guitar and he was fiddling around and he reversed your reverse guitar. And we found something very interesting, Nick. And I'm going to play everyone it now. I'm going to play everyone just a very little clip of the track here. This is Nick's isolated reverse guitar.
It's an isolated one.
This is just isolated. This is just a little clip of what you done. To stick in the track. I'm quite impressed, but it was just a little white lie you told me. I'm gullible, you know. But here's a bit of Nick's guitar. This is not reverse, this is forward. This is what Nick actually played. That was a bit quiet, but Star Wars, Nick, which I'm a big Star Wars fan. I haven't got a problem with this, but you know, I thought that was quite clever. So you obviously worked out the key of the song and then worked out the Star Wars theme in that key and made it work, right?
It just came, my inner Jawa just came out. That's all.
It's the red eyes. So while we're on the subject of this, let's try and get Josh on. Josh has been working on the track with us as well. He's played the drums. And he's done all the mixing. Tony's been singing. I've been playing a bit of guitar. We've got Jim Reese on the bass. We've got Max Hunt on the keyboards. We've got loads of other people joining in. Caesar's doing a solo on it. Josh is now here with us. And all I'm seeing is a Cam Twist logo. Josh.
Oh, Josh.
That's definitely not Josh. That's Cam Twist. He's playing with things.
What's Cam Twist? Is that his Tinder name or Grindr name?
Could well be. There he is. Can you hear us? We can't hear you. Why can't we hear you, Josh? Let me just make sure all this is wired in properly. Yep, you're wired in properly. Let's do this. Josh.
Is that Josh or Bob Seger?
How about now?
We got you, man. You're there. Is it Josh or Bob Seger?
Do you know what it is? I'm using this cheap Samsung CO1 condenser thing, and every time I plug it in, it puts the gain at like 0, and you got to turn it all the way up.
You see, I've got the same mic, but I've got it XLR, not USB.
Okay.
And it works very, very well. So we've just played Nick's bit of reverse guitar that you found, Josh.
Yeah.
The Star Wars thing. Nick's. Oh, we've got a beer. Should we do a cheers?
Oh, Slancher.
Slonshire.
Oh, yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Where's my camera? There it is.
There you go.
Cheers.
There you go.
Cheers.
I've started off with coffee because I've only just woken up.
Yeah, no, I
Nice.
I took Nick's reverse guitar and I thought to myself, trying to be clever with production, I thought I'll reverse his reverse guitar and then we'll have double reverse guitar and I can pan it, not realising that double reverse guitar is just forward guitar. And then I was like, I know that team. Ian.
And so it was that the Star Wars theme was found in a Little Angels song. I think it's quite impressive, to be honest. So, should we do this? Should we play
Something
this?
I would have expected from Andy Bradley.
He's not a Star Wars fan.
No,
He's
Postman
never
Pat.
even seen Star Wars.
It'd be Postman
but-
Pat with Andy.
Yeah, Postman Pat with
Him
Andy.
with his theme tunes, though.
Yep.
He
No,
plays every theme
Everest.
tune
Oh.
got on Earth, doesn't he?
sorry, Nick.
Is that legal? Never having seen Star Wars.
Do you know what, mate? He's a really good friend of mine, but sometimes it's hard. You know, when he tells me that he hasn't seen Star Wars, I get quite sad for his childhood.
Good grief.
We lent him the box set. He put
fell
the
asleep.
first film on and fell asleep.
Oh, hang on. Was that the Phantom
Wait,
Menace?
the first film.
No,
was the
no,
fourth
Star
film.
Wars
Oh, wait,
A New Hope, the first film.
The proper film. Oh, okay. How
Yeah.
dare he? How dare he?
We'll have to
Next
have
time I
words.
see him, I'm going to tweak his G-string.
He will enjoy that far too much. So, should we get into this? Should we play this video and we'll have a quick chat at the end before we start the jam? What do you reckon?
All right.
So, little bit of icing on the cake with this. This is a Little Angels song that we've taken. Tony and I rewrote the lyrics, kind of, and then we've sent it out to everyone. Everyone's recorded their parts. We've compiled it, and just as a little bit of icing on the cake, I sent an email, a messenger message on Facebook to Toby Jepson, who was the lead singer of the Little Angels, who done the original song. And I asked him to introduce the track for us, and within about 3 hours, I think it was, or something like that, he'd sent me a video to go on the front of this. So this is actually endorsed by the Little Angels, or Toby Jepson of the Little Angels. He loves the track, really likes the rewrite we've done for these times, and so this is it. This is Splendid Isolation, about a month and a bit's worth of work, right, Josh?
Yeah, about
Who's
that.
counting anymore?
But yeah, we've lost count. Here it is. Let's have a look. Let's have a watch.
Hi everybody, it's my absolute pleasure to introduce this version.
Hang about. Try that again.
Hi everybody, it's my absolute pleasure to introduce this version of Splendid Isolation by Radio FreakJam. Enjoy.
Here in my room, in splendid isolation, alone in the gloom, in splendid isolation. Sometimes I need to be left in my own company, so here am I, in splendid isolation. I'm falling away
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Splendid Isolation. And Nick's got the glasses on, look.
Brilliant.
Very good. Well done, Josh.
Well done, all
Well
of
done,
us,
everyone.
I think. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's come out rather
Cheers.
well.
Yeah, well done, everyone.
So,
Well
and
done,
thanks
Tony.
to everyone who's sent.
Yeah, there's one thing. Are we
Go on.
going to post? Are you going to post the video on its own after the show?
I am. It's uploaded to YouTube already. All I got to do is change it to public and post it out. So I will do that over the course of the night when people are playing the bits and pieces.
Cool. Well done.
There's
Slats of
one
that.
change I would make. You know how everyone's at home watching Netflix at the minute. At the very end, it needs to cut. When it goes to the black screen, it needs to cut the "Are you still watching?" screen that Netflix do. That'd be brilliant.
But quite seriously, big thanks to Josh for putting all the time in with the mix. Thanks to Pete Sipper for mastering. Thanks to Tony for singing, Nick for playing guitar, and everyone else who joined in. Not just the band, but everyone who sent the videos in, bits and pieces like that. It's been a hard slog getting this ready for tonight, but we've done it. Josh and I have been on the phone lots this week, haven't we, mate?
Yeah, and we've had so many people involved in some way or another. Just drum wise, there's me and Oggy playing on it. Rob sent in the video of him playing.
Darren Hall.
And I just saw Carreras come online. I just saw Carreras come online, and that was done with one of his snare drums.
There you
So
go.
there was quite a jam night drummer community involved in that, and then there's all the other people that got involved. It's brilliant.
And you might have noticed Lee Aaron
Really good
jumping
track.
around on a bed with Nick in their underpants.
Yes.
It's all about the pants.
Oh yeah, that was in Bradford. Yeah,
Do I ask
the bed
what
2
happened,
meters apart.
or
it's a story that I can't really repeat in front
Wow,
of
must be
younger
bad.
kids.
yeah? Maybe we should leave that one. Maybe we should just not talk about that for tonight.
It wasn't us that was doing things
Yeah,
with vegetables. I think it was the people next door. But yeah, it's a long story. But that's the way that me and Lee cope with it. The actual music we were dancing to was Ivo Papazov and his Bulgarian wedding band.
You guys are nuts.
So
Why?
I'll wait till they come at the jam.
Yeah, get them on. Bring them on one week, and we can get some Bulgarian wedding music.
Yeah, it's all like 13/8 and 11/8 and stuff like that. It's nuts music. But
How
it's the
could
only
you
stuff
dance
I can
to it then? Seriously.
Well, I can't dance in 4/4, but I can dance in 13/8. So
I have that problem. I'm
Oh,
right there
yes.
with you. Josh, thanks for coming on and just saying hello and sitting us while we played that. Again,
That's
man,
all right.
thank you for all your hard work on this.
Well
It's
done,
much appreciated.
No worries.
We're going to get Mr.
Cheers.
Andy Bradley in now,
Thanks,
so
Josh.
cheers. Yes, cheers indeed. Chink,
I hope you get a decent beer soon.
chink, there we go.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, man. We'll catch you in the week. I'm sure we'll be talking. Do you want to say goodbye to everyone?
Yeah. See you later, guys. I'll close my window.
Close your window. Can't, it's too hot for that.
It's like play school.
He's gone. That was nice to see, Josh. Nick, you really were the superstar in that video. All the little extra clips and the green screen stuff you sent. Bravo, sir. Bravo.
Thank you very much.
You mad
It was
Scot.
an experiment, like I told you the other day. I'm experimenting with green screen stuff, and that was the predecessor. The video I did after was my old band, the Hooky Donuts, and we did a video of "Don't Stand So Close to Me," and I've got dancing aliens and stormtroopers and all that kind of stuff in there as well. So
As
I
you
practiced
should.
on your video. No. So again, keeping up the Star Wars theme.
So, look, Nick, I just got to plug a few things in here. Tell him a
Right.
joke. Go on. Tell him a joke or something.
A joke? Oh, good
Yeah.
grief. Well, no, I've got a question. I've got a little bit of a quiz. Hang on.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
That's Saturday though.
Does anybody know what this is?
I can't
Now,
see
there
at the
might be a
minute.
few people that actually own one of these, but does anybody know what it is and what it's used for? Clean answers only, please.
Is it a broken coat hook?
What size of coat would you hang on that?
A bloody big one.
It's a giant's coat hook. Yeah, well done, Ian.
Is it for pulling people off stage when their jokes are really bad?
No, but it could be used for that purpose. It could be used for many purposes.
It could be, I feel, you know. I think
But it
that's
does have a
fine.
specific purpose. And I use it a lot.
4.
Well, that's what I want people to guess.
Okay. So do you actually know? I thought it was something you'd found in the studio and gone, what the hell's this? Help!
No, I know what it is, but I don't know how to use it. So, yeah.
It's used for keeping Lee Aaron in order. That's what Tim said.
Hey, so I think I've found Mr.
How
Bradley.
do you know Tim said that? He's in America. How loud is his voice?
It's on chat.
Oh, I can't see the chat.
Just
you're
tune
missing
into
out,
the
Nick.
YouTube channel, and you can see the chat.
Look, it took me about half an hour to get you on whatever this is.
This is my thing. We don't talk about
Because you
that.
said it was on YouTube, so I was looking on YouTube.
It is on YouTube. I'm going to send you a link, man. I'm on Messenger.
Dave said it's for relieving piles.
That could be painful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good pile scratcher.
Sarah said colonic. Jenny says back scratcher. I'm dying to know now.
Oh, he's close. He's close with back scratcher.
Right, Mr. Bradley, can you hear us?
Good evening. Yes, I can hear you.
Yay, nice T-shirt.
1 second, I'm just changing the. Oh, it's okay. Can you hear me all right?
The name.
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Lovely.
There's no delay or anything.
Do you know what? I was a bit worried. I was very concerned, but I seem to have made a lot of enemies tonight.
Well, what have you done?
Well, it's your fault, isn't it? Saying I haven't seen Star Wars.
That's not my fault.
It's your fault.
Well,
It's your fault you haven't watched it.
Yeah, we
It's
tried,
you, you
Andy.
wasn't Star Wars. What have you been doing?
Uh-oh.
Honestly.
right. Let me explain. So, yeah, Ian's right. I did borrow the box set, and I did get 10 minutes in, and I did fall asleep. And that's all I've got to say on the matter. There's nothing I can say.
Really, I'm going to have a chat with your mum next time I see her and ask her what the hell she was thinking during your childhood, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, you can. Well, you can ask her. She's watching, so yeah, ask her.
Margaret, what the hell were you thinking?
Mrs. David, what were you thinking? Not letting your son watch Star Wars, for goodness sake. Have you
Did
seen
you,
Charlotte's Web? I bet you've seen Charlotte's Web.
No.
That's right.
I tell you
Mary
what, it's a bit of
Poppins?
a running joke with me that there's a lot of films in life that I should have seen and haven't. I could probably list them, but it'll take all night. I don't know what's happened. It's just one of those things. I must have been outside all the time.
Been
Eating
too
other
busy doing other things.
I was too busy doing other things, riding my bike. Don't know, fighting.
Getting into trouble.
So, you're going to play us a couple of tunes, Mr. Brads?
I am, yes. So this first one, this is going to take us back to the Fox and Pheasant days.
Wow, that was a while ago.
This would be. I probably haven't played this since then. Back in when the first time when we first met was probably 2003, 2004, something like that maybe.
Yeah, and you with Rob Burton.
Yeah, so I was.
More than
Hello,
once.
my name's Andy. Ian, I play guitar. Do you mind if I play with? Can I get up and play with the band?
You
And then look
kind
at
of
me
got
now.
nicknamed the acoustic twins, but most people said the autistic
or
twins.
If you and Hayden are around, and the autistic twins.
Yeah, that's right. Not just me
Yeah.
and Hayden. That was most people. Just saying.
Yeah, I've got to say that was quite funny when you did that.
You know, not
Very
politically correct these days,
This-
to be honest.
This is.
Can I ask, though, if you were called the Acoustic Twins, was it just you and your own?
No, there was a
There
guy
was
called
two of
Rob
you.
Burton.
Ah, there was two of you, all right.
There was two of us, yeah.
Has he seen Star
kind of he was playing a song that I knew. Then I got up and jammed along with it, and then we turned into the autistic twins.
Because we're just cruel.
Because you're highly creative.
We're just highly creative, yeah.
Come on in, sir. Give us your first song.
All right, so this is I've forgotten the name. Shooting. It's called "Shooting Star" by Bad Company. Johnny was a schoolboy when he heard his first Beatles song. Love me do, I think it wasn't by then. It didn't take him long. Bought himself a guitar, used to play every night. Now he's in a rock and roll outfit and everything's alright. Don't you know? Johnny told his mama, "Hey mom, I'm going away. Gonna hit the big time, gonna be a big star someday." Johnny came to the door, teardrop in her eye. Johnny said, "Don't cry, mama, smile and wave goodbye. Don't you know, yeah. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? And all along the world ain't just as long as you are." Johnny made a record, went straight to #1. Suddenly everyone come out and singing, play songs. Watching the world go by, surprised it goes so fast. Johnny looked around and said, "Hey, I made the big time at last. Don't you know? Yeah. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? And all alone love you just as long as you are a shooting star." Ah, la, la, ah, la, 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 la. Ah, la, la, ah. And all the world will love you just as long as you are.
Oh, yeah, man. Love it.
I remembered it.
So, as you see, I put Grandbrads on your name
Yeah,
because you now are a Grandbrads.
I am, and it's.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that she's doing very well. She's will be 2 weeks old on Monday.
Wow.
She's eating everything. She's like a shit machine still. She's just great. She's having
She's
the
a shit
odd-
machine. She's great.
Yeah, she's great. Yeah, free Mr. Whippies. She's good. She's doing, and Chaz and Chelsea are doing really well.
And you're finding Grandad duties very good?
Oh man, I just sit in my chair and watch the telly. It's great.
Well, I bought you a pipe for Christmas. You know what I mean? We could old suck on the pipe. Steady now, Nick.
Yeah, steady, easy.
Cool. What you got next for us, dude?
I'm going to do. I know I've done this a few times, but I don't care. I like it. This is Incubus Drive.
Yeah, we like it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've started to really like this song, so I'm going to do it again.
Over to you
So
then,
here we
sir.
are. Sometimes I feel elevate, haunting mass appeal. Lately, I'm beginning to find that I should be the one behind the wheel. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. So if I decide to wave a my chance to be one of the hive, and I can't help but ask myself how much I let the fear take the wheel and steer. It's driven me before, it seems to be the way that everyone else gets around. Lately, I'm beginning to find that when I drive myself, my life is found. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. To be choose water on the wine, hold the wheel and drive. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there.
Oh, yeah, man. Love it.
Thank you. And no delay.
No, it's been good tonight.
I like that one.
This is Chelsea's laptop. I've given up on the other one.
Right. Is it time for a new laptop?
It's run out of coal. It's done.
Have you tried replacing the elastic band?
Yeah, I might try that tomorrow. Yeah, the timing belt's gone.
Or just putting some petrol in it, maybe. You know, it's all good. Man, thanks.
Dongle.
What was that, Nick?
Change your dongle.
Your flippity dongle.
Aye.
Yeah, you got to have a
Good to
flippity
see you
dongle
all.
in these things.
Good to see you, Nick.
Aye. Nicely played, sir.
Thank you very much.
I'm loving the t-shirt, man. Missing the band.
Yeah. Just in case they've forgotten about us, we're still about.
As if.
I really wish we could do the G. That would just be hilarious.
That'd be great, wouldn't it? Maybe we could work out some kind of video.
Anyway, let's try something in the chat room. Alice, who the
What's the matter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not what's the matter, no.
I like that one. Family show.
I wish. Brad, it's always a pleasure to have you with us, man. Send our love to the family and the newborn and the new parents and the new nana and all that. And we'll speak to you very soon. Any messages for people before you go?
No, bye.
No, just the usual. Just stay safe and
Stay
keep
alert.
well. And we will get through this. And hopefully the pub will be open soon, and we can all get together. And I've got a great idea for you, Ian, but I will speak to you tomorrow on that.
Oh, I shall look forward to this, sir.
Yes, I will give you a call tomorrow and we'll chat.
Awesome. We'll do. All right, then, man.
All
We'll
right,
speak to you
stay safe,
soon.
everybody.
Take care,
See you
fella.
soon.
Bye-bye.
Cheers,
Bye,
bye-bye.
mate.
So, what do you
Very
think,
good.
Nick? That was all right, wasn't it?
That was cool. I was playing along and trying to learn the chords he was playing.
We saw you were playing along. I did flick over your video a couple of times and
can
show
you see
people
me
that you
when-
were having a jam.
Yeah, well, it's a jam night, isn't it?
It is, and that's the whole idea of this. Hopefully, people are joining in at home and just enjoying themselves with a bit of music. We were singing along. Oh, this is an interesting one. So, up next we have his first appearance on the show, and it's Mr. John Jagger.
Ooh.
Yes.
Mixed brother.
Yes, mixed brother. That's right. John Jagger of Moroccan soul fame. I think he's got the JJ Blues Band, I think it's called now. So we're going to send him a link. We're going to drop him an email now. So, Nick, again, come on. This is where you have to shine, sir.
Oh, good grief. This is where I've got to take my clothes off.
I
was going to talk about? I was going to talk about isolation haircuts.
Okay.
How now getting to the stage after 2 months where they feel they need a haircut, and or they're not giving each other a haircut. So there's a couple of disturbing pictures. I spoke to Darren Reddick earlier in the week.
I saw his post on Facebook and he wouldn't put a photograph out.
Him and his wife have cut their own hair. But I think they're both really into modern art. Because it's quite an interesting haircut he's ended up with. He looks lovely.
Okay.
I have to preface that with he looks lovely. But in the same way that Picasso looks lovely, hair-wise.
It's an interesting haircut.
Sorry, Darren.
Mr. Jagger.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
Hello, boys. How are you?
We're all right. And ladies.
Excellent.
Don't forget ladies. Tony's with us too.
Great video, guys. Loved it. It's really good.
Cheers, man. How's you? Have you got someone with you there? You have.
Hi.
Hello.
I can't see you. Come in the shot a bit.
Is that Heidi?
It is Heidi, yeah. Come over a bit, Hyde. There she is.
Lana.
It's Lana.
Hello.
Do you know, I haven't seen any of them in years.
Ian, how long have you known me, mate?
Oh God, John, that's a leading question.
Too long.
It's got to be.
Well, you can't spell my name, mate. My name's John with no H.
It is. That's bad habits, man. Bad habits. Yeah, there we go. Look, I'm going to change it now. Actually, in fact, I'm going to put Heidi in there as well. So there we go. Sorry, Lana. I'm not with names. Lana, is it a double N or one N?
One.
You have to check these things. There we go.
There you
go. Well done. That's cool. Yeah.
Are you experiencing a delay?
Yeah.
There is a slight delay, Lana. Yeah.
Oh. That's better.
So how are you guys? How's isolation treating you?
No, we're doing all right actually. But the weather's fabulous, so get away with it. Yeah. Incidentally, I'm totally with Andy Bradley on Star Wars. I think
That's you can't come on here and say you haven't seen Star Wars. That's just not good, man.
It's too confusing.
That's terrible. What have you been doing with your life?
What's he up to? Oh, we just lost his picture.
Yeah, this Star Wars
keeping
thing's
very
becoming
still.
a theme.
John, you with us?
there was a massive delay going on, Ian.
Is that any better now?
Nope.
Can hear you. Just a little bit. Oh.
Are we better now?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you fine, man. Do you want to give us a song then, guys?
Well, listen, the sound's a bit funny, Ian, so I'll just start playing. Yeah, this is, I'm going to play a couple of 3 quick ones that I've played around with recently.
All right. You're going to do them all together, or are you going to take a break?
It's too confusing.
I'm just going to play and ignore what I'm hearing, guys. It's like sort of being in an echo chamber. So this is a song about a road, a wee little road, as Nick would say. And this is a song called the M25 Blues, and hope you can hear it. I can hear myself saying all this now. Okay, right, let's just do it. I'm gonna see my baby bird leading aeroplane. Get the motorway that's driving me insane. I got the blues. The 25 blues. Coming from the Dartford crossing and I'm going to Heathrow. 16 jam junctions that are going really slow. I got the blues, the M25 blues. And flow, lorry right behind me and I'm gonna throw. I think the blues, the M25 blues. Jam is getting longer and I'm really getting late. Gotta get the motorway and gonna make my day. I got the blues, the M25 blues. Leatherhead and Chelsea, M3 and E30. Little glimpse of stains, well, it makes me feel so dirty. Oh yeah, the M25 blues. Finally get to Heathrow and the traffic hasn't stopped. They closed the fucking motorway, my day is really cocked. I got the blues, the M25 blues.
Woo!
Yeah, man. I'll tell you what, your internet's running really slow, John. I think that's the problem. We've got motorcycles going past. Give us your next one.
Shall I just keep going? Can you hear it all right?
Yeah, we can hear you fine. All good.
Yeah,
that way.
I'll just keep going and...
Delay.
Right, this one's called The Isolation Song, which is quite topical, boys. And there's videos on Facebook as well, John Jagger. Have a look, they're quite good fun. My internet's rubbish, not good. Am I mistaken about this isolation? Is there no one in this town? My heart is breaking with every step I'm taking since this lockdown came around. No kids are playing, there is no music making, nobody seems around. I'm not mistaken about this isolation. I gotta live in this ghost town. It's a third world I've fallen into since this virus came our way. It crossed the borderline and took us back in time to our best forgotten days. There's contemplation on my side situation, no toilet roll on the shelf. No copulation, there's only masturbation. You gotta do it all by yourself. No celebration, there's only consternation. All the pubs have been shut down. I'm not mistaken about this isolation. I gotta live in this ghost town. What I've fallen into since this virus came our way. It crossed the borderline and took us back in time to our best forgotten days. It's the third world I've fallen into since this virus. Days.
Beautiful.
Right, I just keep going, work on the basis that they can vaguely hear what I'm doing.
We can hear you.
Last one is another lockdown blues.
Can you hear them? They might be speaking.
I can't, I just keep going and see if they can hear me. So.
But you sure?
I haven't got a clue.
They can hear. Good.
There's no going out, no out and about. I can't see things. Week never ends. Yeah, it's the blues, lockdown blues over me. is broken. Pupsy ain't open. Gotta stay in. Almost out of gin. Yeah, it's the blues. Lockdown blues over me. Yeah, I'm staying in. Got my cup is in. Corona product placement. Like the way I'm supposed to do. But I can't begin. Live my life again. If I'm not holding you. Now I ain't no mug, but I know it's the bug. Down on my knees, I'm praying. Donald, please. Yeah, it's the blues. Lockdown blues. Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to try.
Video. Big solos.
Yeah. Cheers, John.
I don't know what I was doing.
Oh,
Very good. I like your product placement.
That was good product placement.
They like the product placement.
Good work. Good work, sir. Your
See you later,
internet.
mate. We got a terrible delay, but thanks a lot. It's great fun to listen, guys. This is great. It's good.
Thanks for joining us, man. We've got a few internet delays from you, but it's all good. Thank you for joining us. Cheers. To see you. Good to see you, Lana. Take care. Hey. Oh, no, that. No, not that. That's wrong. That one.
Yeah.
That's the one we want. Cut your head off there, Nick.
Aye.
That was nice to see John. It's always the way. I caught up with John yesterday or Tuesday, whenever it was, and we done a test, and it worked fine. Now, internet's laggy. It's just the way it goes sometimes.
Now we've got a delay.
Have we?
Alright.
I'm not getting a delay from you.
Well, you're probably not, but my picture's got a delay. Because I'm pointing now.
If you're watching on YouTube, YouTube will be delayed. If you watch on Mimo, it won't be delayed. It should be fine, because you should be at a point and it all works. You know what I mean? There you go.
It's fun, isn't it?
So the people on YouTube are watching this with about a 3 or 4 second delay. It just gives me a time to put the bleeper on if you swear.
Oh shit! All right.
Beep. Oh, missed it.
Must press that button faster, Tony. So we've got Stephen Roper next.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him. No. This is like a zipper tongue reunion.
Hello. Where is he?
I'm going to bring him in a
hold
second. And then you can be mean to him or whatever it is you feel you need to do, Nick. Just going to bring him
That's
up.
right.
There.
I'll tickle his buttons.
You're going to tickle his buttons? I don't think Olivia would be very happy with you.
Everything's the wrong way around on this.
You can flip it.
I've just worked out. I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite way around, haven't I?
It's not unusual.
You're not, when I see you, you're the right way round.
Which way am I facing?
You are facing to your left.
Hello.
Mr. Roper.
Oh.
Hello.
Yes.
Great to be here again.
I bring you Nick Andrew.
I love the video, by the way. Yeah, great to be here.
Thank you very much.
I like the Princess
Hello,
Leia.
Nicholas. How are you doing today?
Earbud things. Are you dressed up as Princess
Hello.
Leia tonight? What's with the headphone thing?
Yeah.
Oh, they are headphones.
So I can hear you.
You should know that.
That's a first.
Oh, hang on. I've just realised I've left the YouTube thing going. Sorry, hang on. There we go.
Turn that down. It's a lot easier.
Yeah. I
So
forgot they had the YouTube video thing going at the same time.
You're on your own. No Olivia again tonight.
No, she's sick of me. She's next door.
Or is she writing more quiz questions?
Yeah, she's always writing new quiz questions. Always stay on top of the game. Yeah, we might be joining you on Saturday to do some quiz questions.
Yes, you can join us on Saturday. We've got Mr. Rob McGregor, who is our quiz master this week.
Oh,
so,
right, cool.
and you know, we end up doing silly things like running around the house looking for house plants, or playing air guitar on cactuses, and other such madness pursues.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
You'd
feel a real
Nick.
prick doing that.
You're really confused.
Nick is always confused. I mean, the problem is we're talking about running around our homes, and he wonders how he'd do that.
Yeah.
Well, I can run around my home. It just takes a lot less time.
Can't really run though, can you, Nick?
He'd find
not really, no.
I guess, isn't it?
Stephen, have you got a track for us, man?
Yeah, I've got a couple of tracks.
I'm feeling we need a zipper tongue track.
Oh, I did a zipper tongue one the other week.
But Nick's here. Nick's here.
I wasn't planning on doing zipper tongue tonight. I had two lined up.
Do what you need to do, man. Give us your first song.
Maybe if I do a third one.
Let me think back.
I'm afraid a couple of covers tonight. Yeah. See
Over
how
to
it
you then,
goes.
sir.
These are sort of dancing themes, quite experimental. Hope you like them. So yeah, all right. Oh.
Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance. The sounds they're playing on the radio. Let's sway. Moon lights up your face. Let's sway under the moonlight. The serious moonlight. If you say run, I'll run with you. If you say hide, I'll hide. 'Cause my love for you will break my heart in two. If you should fall into my arms and tremble like a flower. Let's dance, for fear your grace will fall. Let's dance, fear tonight is all. Let's sway, moonlights up your face. Let's sway, under the moonlight. The serious moonlight. If you say run, I'll run with you. If you say hide, I'll hide. Because my love for you will break my heart in two. You should fall into my arms and tremble like a flower. dance the blues. Let's dance the sounds they're playing on radio. Let's sway, moonlights up your face. Let's sway under the moonlight, the serious moonlight.
Oh yeah, man.
Good choice again.
That was my dance rendition. Yeah.
Nice.
I've seen you jamming along there, Nick.
It was like a Zipper Tongue reunion all over again. It was fantastic. I was loving
bring
it.
back old fond memories of our Zipper
Yeah, look.
Tongue.
He's cheersing you there, look.
Oh.
There you go.
Cheers.
Nope. There we go.
All we need is Lee Aaron.
Tea, unfortunately. Yeah, that was inspired. That song was inspired, should I say, by playing in the Aaron Band on bass, and I thought it was, jamming along with Nick and Lee Aaron Band, Barry, and everyone.
Fantastic.
It'd be nice to kind of put it into my set. Trying to.
Oh yeah, you were playing bass, yeah.
Yeah, I was playing bass. Great fun playing bass in the Lee Aaron Band. I enjoyed that. Yeah. Hopefully we get to do it again someday.
Hopefully we're all going to get to gigs someday, no matter who it's with.
Well, give it in the next few years, it'll be fine.
Well, when we're alive, we'll all pile round to your house and do a gig in your little house.
Oh, crikey. Way more luck in your van.
Yeah, alright.
That'll be interesting, yeah.
Come on in, Stephen. What you got for us next?
Okay, this is another kind of dance-themed number. It's by Walk the Moon. It's my acoustic version of Shut Up and Dance. So let's give that a go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. We were victims of the night, a chemical, physical kryptonite, helpless to the face and the faded light. Oh, we're bound to get together, bound to get together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the glory, she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Backless dress and some beat-up sneaks. My discotheque, Juliet, teenage dream. I felt it in my chest as she looked at me. I knew we were bound to get together, bound to get together. She took my arms, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said we're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up
Oh, yeah, man.
Thank you very much.
That was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
I like that song.
I like Nick's
Yeah,
dancing as well. Nick's dancing just was the
Yeah,
cherry
I
on the
saw
cake, you know.
Yeah, that definitely helped. Yeah, that definitely
been
added
practicing.
to it, didn't it?
You've been practicing.
Yeah, clearly. I noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've learned a few
done all my
new
latest
moves
dance moves.
since we last played
Not
together.
You know?
Yeah, that's a new one.
What was that one called?
Stir the
The
pot,
Muppet.
I think, is it?
The Muppet.
It looks like you're stirring a pot.
That's the Muppet. Yeah.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You're learning some dance moves from Nick tonight as well. So while you're in isolation, you can take all this away tonight and practice in your living rooms tomorrow. Got any more, Nick? Go on, one more dance move.
One more dance move. We go for that one. Nice and simple. Scratch the elbow.
Stephen, it's always a pleasure to have you join us, man. Thanks for coming in and joining us every week. It's been a lot of fun. If I could ask you to close that window, any messages before you go?
Just cheers for hosting a great night, and hope everyone's staying well. And I hope people get to listen to us for a bit as well on a Monday night. We do a little show, not to do a plug or anything, but we do a little Facebook show. Hopefully people can sort of have a listen in. We do a few numbers, and things like this are great, and I think it's something that's keeping us all sane.
Well, as sane as we were.
Sane, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Mate, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye for now.
See you soon.
Joe, I'll phone you.
I think he took his headphones off.
Oh, did he?
He did. He
That's
took
right,
his...
I mind it anyway.
Zipper Tongue still doing anything? Is there any future plans for that?
Well, we kind of we're just doing our own thing at the minute. There's no plans not to do anything, and there's no plans to do anything. But I kind of got lost doing the solo stuff, and Steve's doing an acoustic album. So he's written some. I think he's played some songs here, hasn't he?
He played one for us, yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. So hopefully he's going to finish that off, get an album out, and then we'll see what happens after that. Really
awesome. So we've got Mr. Bryce Sniffer up next. So we're just messaging him. Stage call for Mr. Dave Sniffer Bryce.
My legs got bigger.
Your legs got bigger.
Yeah,
that's because you're not
My legs
exercising.
seems to be getting bigger. I think it's the way I'm sitting.
Oh, I think we got Dave already. He was quick on the draw there. Look, he's keen.
He's as quick as a spider.
Here he is.
So much last week.
Hello, mate.
Oh, I can't hear you. Hang on a
Hang
minute.
about. Here we go. Let's try this here. Can you hear me now,
Let me just
brother?
put these on, I'll be able to hear you.
The headphones helps.
There you go.
Can you hear
Hello,
us
Nick.
now?
Hello, Nick.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
No bad, no bad.
Good.
What are you going to play? Some Slipknot covers.
That's not my favourite band. That's my son's favourite band.
Dave, can you turn whatever's playing down in the background, please?
Sorry. There you go. Is that better?
You're listening to something else?
I'm listening to you on here.
Oh, I thought you might be listening to LBC or something.
Yeah, thanks. Got me sussed. What does that say about me?
It says you're a lovely man who likes to listen to a multitude of radio stations.
I do, actually. I like a bit of all sorts.
What,
I like a bit of
licorice
Hans
ones?
Zimmer.
Hans
Do you
Zimmer.
like Hans Zimmer?
Do you like some Hans Zimmer?
I love that stuff.
Do you like a bit of classical and stuff as well, do you?
I trained classical. Did 6 months classical.
On what?
I'll play you a bit. I'll play
Classical
you a bit.
guitar, yeah?
Right, there you go. That's a bit.
I bet Nick's just itching to join in with you now.
Loves
look.
it.
If I could play classical guitar, yeah. I'm probably the worst classical. My classical playing's worse than my bass playing.
I can't believe that, Nick. I can't believe it.
Oh, you haven't heard it. My classical playing's like the musical version of chopping an onion.
I'll tell you what we're going to do, Nick. We've got a little bit of time towards the end of the show. I think we'll get you to play some classical guitar.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Right, okay.
We'll do that. Dave, what you got for us, man?
I'm going to play a couple of Spider tracks.
Awesome.
And the ones I've done before. And the first one's Here We Go Rock and Roll.
Over to you then, sir.
Can you hear me okay? Is it the vocals okay?
Hear you fine.
Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, man. Can you turn your vocal up a bit or your guitar down a touch?
Turn my guitar down. I'll tell you what, because this dropped, I will...
You've got down a key.
it's going down, see?
You got a bit of droop there, fella.
A bit of droop, yeah.
You need some stand Viagra.
It's my age.
Well, I didn't want to say anything. I'm glad you went there first.
That sound like
Well,
you.
there you go. I'm too polite, aren't I? I'm too polite.
So you turn yourself up a bit on your vocal or your guitar down, either
I'm
way.
just going to sing right into the mic and keep the guitar low. I'm not plugged in or anything. It's just...
Are you not? Wow.
No, I'm not plugged in. Unless I turn my mic down.
Sing nearer the mic then.
I'm right on top of it, yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Like you're making love to a gorgeous woman. Ooh. Saucy.
Don't
Over
get me
to you
carried
then,
away.
sir. I don't know what to say.
Good grief.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Stand still.
Terrible.
Grow up.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
trying to.
Dave knows. He's grown up.
Right, Death Row.
Yeah, man.
That will do.
That'll do.
Listen, you and I are going to get together again and sort your sound out, because you had probably one of the best sounds for weeks, and now
No,
we're
I haven't.
losing you a little bit. So we're going to sort that out. We're going to get that sorted out and
We'll
work
do a
out that.
test in a week, yeah?
Yeah, we'll
Test in a week,
get together
yeah.
in a week and have a quick test. But we could hear the guitar really well. It's just every time you were singing, your vocals are disappearing. and we
Okay.
need to work that out. I think it's an output issue. I think you're pushing too much sound to me, so we need to turn it down in general. But we'll off the techie stuff, we'll work all that out. I've worked out the louder.
Too much guitar. You saying there's too much guitar?
The guitar is going through the microphone. So I think
Yeah, that's not a bad thing. Too much guitar. What's wrong with that?
We've got to hear him sing as well, Nick.
But I haven't got a strong
Oh,
voice. That's the thing. I've got a very weak voice.
But you had a much better sound. We're going to sort this out. We're going to talk. We're going to see if we can work it out properly, because it sounds great what you're doing. We just can't hear you properly, man.
Okay.
We want to hear you.
Okay.
Okay, Ian.
Thanks,
Sing
mate.
louder! Sing louder! Have you seen Star Wars?
I have, yes.
Of course
But
I
I'm
have.
a bit lost. I'm a bit lost with it, but in
He's
the last
trying.
two,
You haven't seen the last
very
two.
confusing. I haven't seen the last two.
Oh, they're the
Give 'em a
same
watch.
as the first three.
I've seen the first 5. It's brilliant, but it gets a bit lost. They bring these added films out and extra films, and
But you've seen the main 3. That's the
course
point.
I have, yeah,
Do you know, that's
classics.
that's cool. We're with that. Dave, as usual, mate. Thank you for joining us. Have you got any
Yeah, no
messages
worries.
for these lovely people out there?
just stay safe. Look after yourself. Don't get sunburns.
Ah,
Not me.
Don't get sunburned.
you're there in your vest and stuff. You've obviously been
Yeah,
sunning
but
yourself in the garden.
A little bit, half an hour. Half an hour, yeah, that'll do me. It's too hot.
It is, man.
Too
I
hot.
totally agree.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
great.
like sun.
I love it.
Love it.
Love it.
Love
I
it.
love it.
Little
Go
bits of
Lash.
it.
She loves it.
Love it.
Little bits of it, yeah.
All of it.
All right,
Right,
dude.
Tim. All right, take care.
Look after yourself. Take care.
All right, take care. All the best, Nick. See you,
Hey.
Hey.
Mr. Dave Bryce,
I'm
there,
getting
ladies
a
and
special
gentlemen. Always a
guest.
pleasure to have him with us.
I'm getting a special guest on the phone.
Please tell me it's Lee Aaron.
Of course it
It's
is.
Lee.
How are you? Hello.
Hi, Lee.
Hello, mate. You're a bit quiet.
That's because I'm on the end of a thing and you're on the end of a thing and we're not connected via a thing.
At least there's no delay.
He said, "How are you?"
We're good, man. How are you?
He's saying he's good.
Hang about. Let's just get him closer to the camera, Nick.
There you go. There he is.
Talk to us, Lee.
Hello, Ian. How you doing, mate?
We're good. What do you want to say to all these jam night people? What's your excuse for not coming and joining us?
I'm actually enjoying the break, to be honest, and I don't have any recording equipment. At the house I'm in, I have absolutely no recording equipment. I have no drums. I have a practice pad and a pair of sticks.
Beatbox.
But your lovely young lady plays guitar and sings very well, and I'm sure you've got some pots and pans. So where the hell are you?
Some pans, yeah.
Oggy did it on his belly.
With coasters.
Yeah.
Yeah. No excuse,
There you go.
Lee.
You've been told.
So much.
What was that?
Right, you can go now.
Bye, Lee.
Go on now, bye.
Bye.
I'm like, where did Nick go?
So we got the lovely Jenny up with us next. Just going to bring
Hello,
her
Jenny.
in here. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, that shouldn't have happened.
Hello.
1 second. Bear with me, Jenny. We will have you there in a second. There she is. Hi, Jen.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm alright. Hi. How you doing, Nick? Nice to meet you.
That's no bad.
Jenny's one of our
Yeah,
newer
right.
jammers from the Bumbles era.
Is she drunk yet? I can't tell.
Right.
Oh, ask.
You drunk yet, Jenny? Yeah.
Oh, you're only halfway through your first bottle.
It's not, yeah, but last Saturday I done a bottle and a bit and I was ruined. Oh, really badly. So,
Oops.
but I'm obviously getting used to it a little bit now because, yeah, I'm not feeling as drunk after more than half a bottle.
Fair play. And has to be said, you've done an excellent job at the quiz on Saturday.
Thank you. I loved it. It was great.
What, the power of having us running around our houses looking for stupid objects. You enjoyed
Yeah.
that.
It was great fun. Yeah, and what was it? Lip sync charades as well. That was just brilliant.
I learned Tony had a new skill. Tony can lip read, especially song lyrics.
Tony had
amazing.
a skill.
Yay. Tony did really well. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Really good. Yeah, I loved it. It was really good.
Nikki's looking very perplexed there. Jenny had a round in the quiz called, what was it, silent lip sync? Or lip sync charades?
Lip sync charades, however you say it, yeah.
So-
the idea was...
Go on, Jen.
Oh, God, no, I can't.
So the idea is that Jenny would send us a song via the chat room on Zoom, and we had to lip sync to that song. No one played the song in the back. We just sung along.
And that's it, yeah.
And basically people had to guess what the song was by watching our lips. We got White Christmas, and Lisa, of Kevin Lisa, picked it up really, really quickly. We couldn't believe it, could we?
I'm sure Lisa would love that. Of Kevin Lee.
Well, just to clarify who Lisa is to Nick, because Nick, you've got to clarify.
I know who
these
Lisa
things.
is.
You know Lisa, cool. Lisa Lee.
No.
Yeah, wicked. Just making sure. You haven't been down in such a long time, Nick. We
Our
miss
song
you.
had good mimes, though, didn't it?
We did have good mimes.
Yeah.
We did.
It's all about the mimes.
So Jenny,
Really good.
what have you got for us song-wise? Can you do one for Nick? Come on, think of a song.
Do one.
Let's do a lip sync charade for Nick. See if he can get it.
Oh, gosh. I can't... I'm too drunk.
Come on, one song. See if the people in the chat room can get it as well.
All right. Okay. Well, it's...
You're watching, Nick. You've got to watch closely.
Okay.
Right, okay.
here we go. Hang on a sec. Hang on. Right. you might
Just be like me,
catch
like
a glimpse
eating
of my
broccoli.
lobster legs as well. Hang on a sec.
She's in shorts
I need
as
to
well.
picture. Yeah.
You're in
I'm
your pants
shorts.
as well.
Shorts. I've got burnt legs. Yeah. Right. Okay. You can't
Like
see
a
me.
virgin.
Hang on. Right. I've got to kneel down. Look. How bad is this? Right. Here we go.
Psychosocial, Slipknot.
Have you got one? Have you got it, Tony?
YMCA, obviously.
Yes,
YMCA.
Tony.
There you go. See, that's how it works, Nick. That's how it
That's
works.
right, okay.
That's
Maybe we'll try another one of those in a minute when Jen's done her songs for us. We'll give Nick another one now he knows how it works. All right.
I've been really lazy this week. I haven't. Well, I say I've been lazy. I haven't done an awful lot of practice. Ow, that hurts. I haven't done an awful lot of practice this week. So, but I did write an original.
Ooh, well done.
On Tuesday. So I've got two songs for you. One's a copy, and one's an original cover. My version of. What should we do first? What do you want first, the cover or the original?
Well, let's save the best till last. So, which one do you think's best?
Oh God, neither.
Make a decision, woman.
Do the cover first.
I was
Cover
gonna say, let's
first,
do
there
the
you go.
cover first
Yeah,
to
go out
warm
on a
up,
bang.
and then and then hopefully well, I only wrote the original literally like 48 hours ago. It was a kind of fuck you song, so
Aren't they all?
Beep.
sorry.
Make that beeper again. It's just not good.
She's a bit slacking tonight, isn't she?
I just like them.
I love you, Tony.
Jen's on. Chuck the beeper out.
I'm usually pretty clean. Right, well, okay, let's do it. I'm going to do the John Legend one again.
Yay.
Right. If I don't cock it up with my burnt legs. Ow. Right. Oh, shoot, sorry. I was starting in the key of my song and not this one. Right, let's try again. Sorry. What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. Got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy. Don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm feeling fine. You're 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. How many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every move. You're my downfall. You're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. Can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it all though it's hard. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, 'cause you give me all of you, and you give me all of you. Oh, three.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
I like
nice.
that one too.
Tony was singing along all the way. Di was
Good
singing
stuff.
along apparently as well.
Oh, fab. I made a few cock-ups, but hey-ho, shit happens.
Yeah, it's all good. Beep.
Do you like my my change of my apology?
Shit happens.
That was an apology. It's a new way of saying sorry, isn't it?
Well, you know, it's showing less caring. You know what I mean? Which isn't a bad thing. Sometimes
Yeah,
you just
I'm
got
gonna-
to do what you got to do.
Yeah, a bottle of wine helps.
Yeah, finish
So-
the bottle before the next song.
Finish the bottle before the next
Sorry?
song. Come on, do a Sharon. Finish
Oh,
the
God,
bottle before the next song.
I literally can't. I've got like a quarter of a bottle left.
Oh,
I
no.
won't be. I don't think I'll be able to play if down it. If I finish the bottle. And like I say, I mean, this is such a new song. I've literally only just really sort of finished it today. It could go either way, really. Oh no, well, I did sort of finish it yesterday, but I've tweaked it a little bit. So
The good thing about original music is that you're the only one that's heard it. So if there is a
Yeah, there
mistake,
is that.
we ain't gonna
Nobody's
know.
gonna
You could have
know.
written it like that for all we know, so it's all good.
Oh, I'm really sorry. It's a bit melancholic and all of that. So yeah, somebody kind of pissed me off on Tuesday. So I was like,
I'm sorry.
all over my pads.
Yeah. Hope you cleaned up afterwards.
Oh dear. Right. Okay. I'm just gonna do it and hope
Play
it
the
goes
song.
all right. I need to charge my iPad as well because that's dying, and I've been watching the show on there, but
okay, we'll
doing
wait.
this on my computer. Oh no, it's fine. Don't worry.
It take ages to charge.
The iPad's for watching the show after I'm off, and then I can finish the rest of the bottle and maybe go and find another one.
Hey.
For the rest of the night, the chat's going to get really dirty.
No change there, then.
No. Right, let's
Go on, then.
just want to go and see how it goes. Oh dear, it's a bit embarrassing, really, writing shit like this and then performing it. But let's give it a go. Got to remember how it goes. I've never done this one drunk. Like that. Gave you my heart many years ago. Was I a fool? I guess life was too slow. Now time is gone, and I was so wrong. Tear us apart. I look up to the stars. I dream of when I'll find love again. It's gonna take some time. Time is on my side. It's gonna take some time. Time is mine. My heart is on my sleeve, bearing my soul for all to see. You broke my trust, you'll never get it back, but I will move on now that you're gone. Dream of when I'll find love again. It's gonna take some time. Time is on my side. It's gonna take some time. Time is mine. Now that I'm free, there's so much to see. Where will he finally let me be? Time to let go, find my hope. I'll be fine now the time is mine. I'll dream of when I'll find love again. It's gonna take some time. Time is on my side. It's gonna take some time. Time is finally mine. It's gonna take some time. Time is on my side. It's gonna take some time. Time is mine.
Yay!
So yeah, that's my
Definitely
my
the right
new
order of
song.
songs.
My new song. Thank you.
Yeah, we like that.
Well done,
That was
Jen.
cool.
You like that one? Yeah.
I like that a lot. Thank you very much
Thank-
for auditioning it and debuting it on the show. It's
Wow.
brilliant.
Thank you very much.
When's
Thank
the album
you.
coming out?
Well,
When's the album coming out?
when me and the band get everything else together, I've written half a dozen songs, but not being a musician, I'm a singer. I can't write the music, although I wrote the music to that.
Whoa! Musicians are singers are musicians too. You know that should be a bumper sticker.
Okay,
No, singers
I mean,
are just for Christmas.
I'm
No,
now
they're
a
not.
singer.
They're for life,
I'm now
man.
I'm now a singer-songwriter, I think.
Yeah, I like that idea.
I've
That
got a
works for me.
couple. So, well, technically, I've written about 10 songs because I've got two that have been produced. That one and the one that I did with the band that we sing, that I sing rather. And then I've got another half a dozen songs that I've written that have all got lyrics and what have you. And I've got 2 parodies that I've done as well. So
Awesome. Well, 10 songs is an album.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah,
That's the
sure.
first album out.
There you go.
I just
Job
need to
done.
get the rest of the. I need to get the rest of the songs put to music. 'Cause they've
Jenny,
just got
the
lyrics and
isolation
tunes.
sessions. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Because I've been furloughed until the end of bloody June.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's yeah. That's
But-
not good.
Well, it's not good because I've been bored and stir crazy, but it is good because I mean, look what happened with the first 5, 6, 10, however many weeks I've been on. I've done new songs every week, so
This is
Making
it.
the most of it.
yeah.
What does
Well,
furlough
Jen-
mean then?
Sorry, Nick.
What's furlough?
Furlough.
What's furlough
So
mean?
it means I'm not allowed to work, but they still pay me, but they claim 80% of my salary off the government. So it saves the company money and they don't have to lay me off.
But you still get paid.
Yeah.
And you get to write songs while you're getting paid.
So I'm getting paid to write songs. How cool is that?
Yeah, so what's wrong with that? That sounds great.
Nick,
Yeah.
Nick, just because you're
Maybe furlough-
self-employed,
self-employed.
you're jealous.
That's the highest
Totally.
paid. That's the highest paid song ever. Then I don't know how much money I just got paid.
We
For
should set
writing
up
that.
Furlough Records, Nick.
All right.
Good
No,
idea.
you can't do that because I can't spell furlough. Too many vowels.
FL
I
record.
don't speak Scottish. I don't do vowels.
I
got
thought
an
furlough
A.
was a Scottish word, to be honest.
Yeah, but it
Oh,
doesn't
innit?
mean what you think it means.
I'm not going to ask.
No.
Jenny, any messages for the world out there?
Stay safe and try not to get too bored. And yeah, keep your distance.
Keep
Just
your
from you or
distance.
everyone?
Yeah, everyone. No, not just-
Especially
well, yeah.
whoever that song's written about.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Say.
yeah. Yeah.
Jen, if I could ask you to close that window down for me, hun,
Thank
and
you,
we'll see you
guys.
Saturday at the
Bye.
quiz night.
Yes, we'll do. See you Saturday. Thanks, guys. Take
See
care.
you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Very good.
Oh, yeah, we like Jen. She's grown in massively in confidence over the weeks. It's been really nice to see. Or wine. Confidence, wine.
Is that the wine?
I think it might be. It all helps, doesn't it?
Just
You
grown
know.
in wine. You can measure confidence in wine, so there you go.
You can base it in wine.
All right, but you
Or-
can measure your confidence in wine. You know, are you a 2-bottler? Are you a 3-bottler?
We used to do that with pints when we went up in the pool.
Right.
A 1 pint or a
With
2
Paul.
pint. You know how it goes.
Oh, Ian.
Right, okay, yeah.
So we got a young man joined us last week. He's a friend of Phil Reese, and he joined us for the first time. And we had no setup, no test. It worked fine. I'm hoping it's going to be the same this week. So we're going to get young Sean on now. Let me find him on Facebook and send him a link.
Woohoo. Is this all done on Facebook then?
I use this is obviously the software I'm using. We broadcast to YouTube, but I use Facebook just as Messenger to contact people with all the links and stuff, like I did with you.
That's where I got confused then, because you've got Facebook Messenger and YouTube,
Yes,
and then the internet.
yes. I use various mediums to paint my picture, darling.
All right.
Sean.
Too confusing for me.
Good evening.
Sean meet
Hello,
Nick.
Sean.
Nick meet Sean.
Hello.
Hello, Nick. Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Warm, isn't it?
Good
Warm.
stuff.
Very
It
warm.
is warm. Have you got a nice cold beer?
I have got a nice cold beer. Nice cold beer from the craft brewery around the corner, which is good.
Cheers, sir.
There you go.
Chin,
Thanks
chin,
for
chin,
that.
chin, chin,
Chink.
chin, chin.
Come on, we can do the chink noise. There we go. You see,
We should record that.
sound
There you go.
effects and everything.
There you go.
So how's it been, man?
Yeah, not too bad. Just listening to just trying to write some stuff actually this week, but I've never been good at writing stuff, so it's slowly but surely getting there. But yeah,
Good time to practice.
It is a very good time to practice.
Are you furloughed? Are you working?
So I'm furloughed. There was an email earlier. I probably can't say too much.
Can you spell it?
Behind the scenes, but F-U. No.
Don't go there.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. They've sort of extended our furlough, but some of us might be going back. So
Nah.
it's undetermined yet.
So it's like stay indoors but go out as much as you want.
Yes, basically.
Right. Okay. That works.
A little bit sunburned
apparently.
because I went out for a walk yesterday. So a little bit.
Nothing
sunburned.
wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. We went actually out, took the kids out for a picnic the other day. Since we're allowed to do that now, and it was nice to sit out in the sun and soak up a few rays. I sat in the shade. I'd burn otherwise.
Well, I've got worse places to be because I'm actually like Bournemouth, but I'm about 2 minutes from the cliff, so I could literally get down to the beach if I wanted to. So I can have a little peer over the cliff, see how many people are down on the beach, and if there's too many, I'll just walk away.
You can tut and wag your finger with the best of them.
I can.
Are you that bloke taking pictures and sending them to the news?
Busted!
That wasn't me.
Can't confirm nor deny, you know.
Sean Bournemouth said.
Yeah.
Sean, give us a song, man.
Jeff took this photo, you know. Jeff.
Yeah, it was Jeff, not me.
Jeff. Yeah, it was Jeff.
Bloody Jeff.
Grab the guitar, give us a song, man. What you got for us?
Cool, let's go for it. So I'm going to do 2 songs. So one's a Cat Stevens number, which I used to play with my uncles and dad. So a little bit older, and then some newer stuff with some Goo Goo Dolls of Iris. So yeah.
Cool. Looking forward to that then.
Do you want to break in between? Or
Yeah,
or
stop in
we're a
between,
little
come
bit
and have
late,
a
aren't we?
chat, and Nick will take the mickey out of you, and we'll carry on.
Sounds good.
Lovely
What?
job.
Cool. Speak to you in a bit.
Over to you, sir.
It's not time to make a change. Just relax and take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down, and if you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now, and I know that it's not easy to be calm when you found something going on. Take your time, think a lot, think of why everything that you've got, and you'll still be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not. How can I try to explain? When he does, he turns away again. It's always been the same old story. From the moment I could talk, I was ordered to listen. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. Well, it's not time to make a change. Just sit down and take it slowly. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to go through. Find a girl, settle down, and if you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy.
And all the times that I cried, keeping all the things I knew inside. It's harder to ignore it. But if I was right, then I'd agree. They know that not me, and now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go.
Yeah, man.
Very good.
Nice. Very, very
What are all the
nice.
posters in the background? Is that a menu?
Yeah, so
It's local Chinese.
Yeah, you can have another 34 if you want. That's still going. I'm running out of the 24.
14, a 7, and 9, and lychees.
Yeah.
Do you like
All within
Chinese?
all,
I love Chinese.
all within a 2-mile radius, but
So you're not delivering to London then?
no, sadly not.
Damn. Man, that's not on. They're Reading posters, Nick.
If you'd watched last week, you'd know that.
Yeah. You've been owned.
Hardly.
Why would you have a poster for your wedding?
Reading.
Oh, Reading.
Reading.
Reading festival.
Sorry.
That sounds boring.
Reading festival.
Sorry, Sean, he's Scottish, but he needs subtitles sometimes.
He can't help it, can he?
He can't. No.
I can't understand your dodgy English accents.
Yeah, blame it on the accent.
It's a proper Hampshire accent, isn't it? That's what it is.
Hampshire.
Hampshire.
You drop your
that's what it is.
H's like A's.
Yeah.
I was born in Hampshire. Anyway, moving on.
Whereabouts?
Fareham.
You weren't born, you were knitted.
Oh.
Well, I'm originally from Winchester, or a little town outside it called Alsford. which
I've been to
probably no one
the
knows.
cathedral.
I've been to the
I've been
cathedral.
Alton.
Cathedral's very nice.
Yeah. You've been where, Nick?
I've been to the tower in Alton.
Wow.
Oh, have you?
I haven't.
You've been everywhere, though, haven't you, Nick?
That's because he lives in his car.
Exactly.
Where shall I live tonight?
Hey. Aye.
They just
Sean.
keep moving you on to another town, is that what it is?
Oh, yeah, you've probably got it right there, Sean, to be honest.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
Move along, move along.
I would if I was a policeman.
Sean, what else you got for us, man?
So I've got a Goo Goo Dolls number that I play on a Saturday evening at my gigs. Cheeky plug, go for it.
That's fine, everyone's dropping the cheeky plugs
Yeah,
tonight.
it's
We
right.
don't mind as long as you're here on a Thursday. That's all that we
Well,
care about.
I'll have to personally say you should probably go to the FreakJam quiz before you come to my gig. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, very nice.
Sean, you're smooth, man.
I'll go with that because sadly mine does conflict. So yes, go to the quiz. Don't go to mine.
Maybe we should take a break in the quiz and just drop out and come and watch Sean for a couple of songs. We'll see how we go.
Well, I'm the interlude in the middle, is it?
Yeah, we'll have
You
ice
top up your
creams
pint.
and albatrosses and stuff. Be fantastic.
Sounds good.
We can guess what you're playing.
We could turn the sound down and we could have the
Musical
lip sync
charade.
charades with Sean. That could work. That
This
could work.
Yeah.
Right, Sean, give us another song, man.
Cool. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to play a bit of Iris by Goo Goo Dolls. Well, I'd give up forever to touch you, but I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't want to go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, the moment of truth in your lies. Sooner or later it's over. I don't want to miss you tonight, 'cause I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand when everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. 'Cause you can't fight the tears that ain't coming, or the moment of truth in your lies, when everything feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. 'Cause I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. 'Cause I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. Go on then, Nick. 'Cause I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am.
Yeah. Very nice, sir. Very nice.
Very good.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Sorry, I was just eating a peanut protein bar during that. Was very, very nice. Very nice. Intermission snacks and stuff. You know. What was that, Nick?
It's all about the alcohol, is it?
Are you working out at the same time?
It's just peanuts.
Of course
They
he
call it-
wasn't.
They call it I was dancing in my chair.
He picked up the glass.
Little wiggle. You know. It was all good.
Right. Okay.
So Sean, thanks again for joining us, man. And you know, I have to say, you've had no setup with me or anything, and it's worked 2 weeks in a row. I'm really impressed by your technical skills.
Well, I'll let you into a little secret. I do flight simulators for a job, and so I'm quite technical anyway. And also, I know that Phil has literally got the same setup as me. That's not like me copying his setup. We just have the same setup.
Sorry, you do flight simulators for a job?
Yes. Which
Cool.
is currently
Oh,
why
it's got
I'm
the headphone.
furloughed, because guess what? They're not really training pilots at the moment.
So but you just sit and play games all day, basically.
Well, yeah, some people say games. Yeah.
Can you, if you've got a flight simulator, can you stick somebody in one of these? Is it the big things that you sit in? It's like an aeroplane.
Yeah, so we actually do so we do the hydraulic ones, the big ones that rock around and chuck you around.
Oh, that's the
We
ones
also
I'm
do the
thinking of.
static-
Can you?
Yeah, so we also do the static
Can you
ones as
freak
well.
them out? Can you freak them out and have Messerschmitts coming in and like World War II aeroplane? Bomb squadrons of bombers coming over.
It's funny you should say that, and I'm probably plugging our software, but I don't think anybody here will buy it. But we do a new style of software which actually puts other aircraft in the simulator. So it's never been done
wicked.
before. There's about 5 other companies out there that have been doing it. We've been doing it for about 8 years now. But actually, yeah, it puts other aircraft in the scene. So at the moment, if you're in a simulator, there's nothing. But we put other aircraft in, and they all talks, and you can talk to a virtual air traffic controller and everything.
Wow.
Wow.
That sounds fun.
There's my cheeky plug, but I'm pretty sure no one's going to buy one.
Can we come and make a music video there, please?
You can.
Imagine what Josh and Oggy would do with that. Can you put me in the sky, Ian?
It'd be
Can you
mental.
put Oggy on the nose?
So, Sean, obviously the important question of the night, mate. Have you seen Star Wars?
I have seen Star Wars.
Of course he has. He does Flight Simulator. Of course he has.
Yeah.
That's fine. Just, I'm checking now. I'm just.
So Phantom
You got
Menace
TIE
was the vessel,
fighters
right?
and X-wings and stuff.
Oh, that'd be great.
Flight simulator.
Oh, yeah. Can we have an X-wing simulator, Sean?
Big Death Star. Blow
Well,
up.
it's funny because at our company we don't actually have the simulator. We've got a sister company that's in over near London that's got the proper simulators, but we're based in Bournemouth and we don't have proper simulators, so we have to do like a little test harness. And I keep wanting like the Millennium Falcon to be our airplane, but no one seems to want to go for it.
I'm with you, man. Set a petition up. We'll
I
get
was
it
going to say
signed.
that. I was just about to say that. Everyone else does it.
Yeah. Sean
So
wants
you're
an Millennium
Harrison-
Falcon.
but then-
I'll sign.
But then, to be honest, Harrison Ford can't really fly, can he? Because he keeps landing on taxiways and things, isn't he? If
Well,
you've read the
yes.
news.
Breaking
In the
legs and
past.
stuff, yes.
Get a jacket. It'll be fine.
Sean, it's an absolute pleasure for you to join us, man. Thank you very much.
As always, yes.
We've got Phil on next.
You do, I believe.
Yeah,
We do. We're running a bit late, but we're having fun talking to you. We can wait. It's fine.
Yeah.
He doesn't know about flight simulators. No.
I think he keeps thinking that I'm going to be his warm-up act, so I think this is perfect for him. So.
Sean, if I could ask you to close that window, man, it's a pleasure talking with you.
No worries. See you later.
Cheers,
Stay
dude.
safe,
Take care.
everybody. Bye.
Cool.
Yeah, he's a nice lad, Sean. And he does flight simulators, so that's exciting.
Right.
So,
I think he needs a guitar player on this job.
What, with flight simulators?
Yeah, I could do the music in the background.
But
yeah, I could play all these augmented chords and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if
That
I
would be
get
good
it
on a
right,
real life flight, wouldn't it?
Yeah, alright.
Freak the
I can play
pilot
the
out by
cheesy
dropping a few diminished minors.
Alright.
Build the tension.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
So I'm right again. Over to you, Nick. Tell him a joke.
A joke? Oh god! Tell you what, nobody's told me what this is yet.
No.
Has anybody worked it out?
Let's have a show of hands in the chat if anyone's worked out what Nick's strange U-bend phallic object is for.
U-bend phallic.
Well, I've got another question for you. This popped up today because I've been teaching today, and I was asking somebody. They've been taking exams online,
Yes.
and I'll just let that sink in for a minute. Because if I took an exam online, I'd be cheating like fornication all the way through it.
Well, it's a bit like doing these online quizzes. You're a bit concerned that there's people in the background Googling, do you know what I mean? Which album was the first one released by Pink Floyd? And we got an answer.
Piper at the Gates of Dawn. Is that right?
Oh, I wouldn't have a clue. I was just throwing it out there, man.
What is it, Nick? Tell us.
I don't know. I can't stand Pink Floyd.
No, I hate them as well. It's like the only person I know. who
Yeah.
hates them.
They're much better.
You two are bonding. I'm liking this. You're bonding over your hatred for,
No,
for
we're
Pink
chatting,
Floyd.
Ian.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Alright. It's okay. But if you listen to Pink Floyd at like 3 times or 4 times the speed, they just sound like a normal band. They're much better.
Yeah. And it wakes you up.
You know, you need to try that. You should. It's like watching a Woody Allen movie backwards. It's funnier than watching it forwards.
I've never done this. I mean, but how do you find this stuff
Get
out?
out more. Yeah, you should get out more.
Phil!
Not allowed.
Hello!
How are you, man?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you
Hello!
guys?
Not too bad. Usual request, Phil. You turn yourself up a bit.
Who's your friend?
Oh, it's Alf. For Christ's sake. Yeah, let me do that for a second. Ainsley, he's my backing guitarist. How's
Oh,
that?
lovely.
That's better. Cheers, dude.
Okay,
So
good
look,
stuff.
Phil, I'm gonna come clean with you. I've been trying to contact Ainsley.
Yes.
And I've dropped a message to his booking agent. I've dropped a message to his manager, and I've dropped a message to another agent that he uses for doing speaking and stuff like that. And sadly, I've had no response from anyone.
He's big time though, isn't he? You know, big celebrity.
So are you.
Ainsley.
But
yeah, that's fair enough.
But Phil, you know, I
I've
don't.
got my own line of couscous.
Hummus instead. It's fine.
It's
But
very
Phil,
humorous.
I like to think about you, Phil. That sounds really wrong. In a nice way, I like to
That
think
sounds
about
wrong
you.
too, yep.
And
Stick in a deeper hole, mate.
I've done something this week.
Oh, lovely.
A little treat for you. Something a little special. So before you play, I want to show you something. You up for this?
Just get worse and worse.
Do you trust me?
I trust you, Ian. I'm sure the thing you're going to show me is
because I've been talking to your lady, and this is the result.
Hey guys, Ian sent me a message to ask me to say hello, so I'm doing that. Hi Ian, hi Tony, hope you're having a good Thursday. I have to say Thursdays are becoming a very fun night for me now. Phil asked me to check out FreakJams on a Thursday. Obviously I would do that to try and impress the new crush, and it's becoming really fun. I really enjoy it. Everyone has such a giggle. Everyone seems like they actually quite like each other, which is quite nice. I'd love to come down once we can get out of this ridiculous situation that the world has got itself into, and we can go and have a nice drink and listen to some good music. Obviously, also want to say hello to the lovely Phil, who told me about this. You might have heard of him. He's quite partial to a big backdrop, and usually has Ainsley Harriott on bass, but yeah, it's become a bit of a legend. And yes, so I'm just saying hi to you guys, and thank you for having my little video. Bye.
There you go.
Oh, that's lovely.
So, I thought she'd be better than Ainsley, to be honest.
Oh,
I thought you'd
100%.
prefer a video from Sarah than you would Ainsley.
Yeah, absolutely, and she's way prettier than Ainsley. So.
She's very pretty. Don't muck it up, Phil.
You've been told, man. You've
Yeah.
been told.
Apparently.
Sarah, thank you so much for sending that in. You know, I like this. We've never met Sarah. Sarah's never been down the jam. Yeah, it seems every week since Phil's been on, we've been talking about her. So I thought it was about time we heard from her.
What a good sport.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Yeah, brilliant sport as well. And she was on nights last night,
Oh,
and she
well
had
done,
no
Sarah. We
time
love
to
Sarah.
do this, and she's managed to find some time and send it over for you, Phil. So, you lucky man.
I am a lucky man. Yeah, no, she's lovely. Thank you, sir.
You lucky.
I'm trying to see how red he's gone. Has he gone red?
No, I'm just always pretty sure.
He's got his red light on. He almost anticipated that, didn't he?
So give us a song, dude.
Cool, I'm going to play two. I'm going to play you, Father and Son, and then Iris.
Oh.
I'm not.
Wow, that's
I'm-
harsh.
I did really think about it. But-
Virus.
Oh, Irish.
Yeah, it was virus. Yeah.
Virus, yeah.
But yeah, no, our first one is going to be Paddy Royalty.
Over to you, man.
I'm on my time with everyone. I have very bad posture. Sit and drink penny royalty. Still light that's inside of me. Sit and drink penny royalty. I'm anemic royalty. Oh, give me Leonard Cohen afterworld, so I can sigh eternally. I'm so tired I can't sleep. I'm a liar and a thief. Sit and drink penny royalty. I'm anemic royalty. I'm on warm milk and laxatives, cherry flavored antacids. Sit and drink penny royalty. Just the life that's inside of me. Sit and drink penny royalty. I'm anemic royalty.
Ainsley did well.
Ainsley did brilliantly, didn't he?
Aye. Didn't drop a note.
Or a tomato.
There we are.
Hey.
Now that's how you get Ainsley on the show. Hang out with a bag of shopping. 5 items.
A green pepper and a red
resist
tomato.
A pot noodle, a tea bag, and a kettle.
Is that
Oh,
what you
mate,
give
a lovely
him?
meal.
So they're all talking about you in the chat room, Phil. They're going to call you Phil the Lobster from now on.
Or just Flobster.
A Flobster.
Flobster's a much better name. Yeah.
Is that yours? Yes.
Yeah, no, good work.
Yeah, that works. And apparently Jenny has only burnt her things.
well,
not
good.
quite
Long.
sure what her things are. I could guess. I'd probably
Please
be
don't.
wrong.
Sean said you played father and son wrong. So stick it.
I'm working it for next week. It's...
Need to get the lyrics better next
Must
time.
try harder.
And I have to say, from the point of view of like when Kurt Cobain done that, he looked a lot more wasted than you do now.
That's fair enough.
I'm noticing something, dude. You've had a haircut.
I cut my own hair. Yeah, I'm pretty cool.
Haircut. Here we go.
Was it just down the side?
Yeah,
Whatever.
Clippers right round the back. Just it was getting too long. I had enough of it. It's also I figured if I really mess it up, I mean,
who cares?
Tony and Guy emailed saying that they're opening again soon, so it's fine. Also, if I got it really, really terribly, I could just accept my baldness and just get rid of it.
Accept your baldness. Is it an inner baldness?
This is just. That's why I never lean forward.
Just a token.
Be careful, mate. You shave your hair off, you look like Ainsley Harriott, and nobody will be able to tell the difference.
Yeah, I was like, Ainsley,
We're
where's
very
Phil
similar.
gone?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on in,
Keep
sir.
you away
Give us
from
another song.
Cool. I'm gonna give you one of mine. It's when I played it before. It's called Old Fashioned.
20-something and lonely. We'd be together if only you liked me more and I wasn't such a bore. Maybe I can fake being rock and roll and find a way into your soul. Maybe I should just accept that I'm dull. Right now it seems pitiful. If this is the modern curse, the more I wear, the more it hurts. If this is the modern way, can't bear to leave but don't wanna stay. If this is the modern curse, as low as you get, you can still feel worse. If this is the modern way, give me old-fashioned any day. I'll take an old-fashioned any day. 30-something and lost. My youth has wandered off, and now I'm left with a misplaced angst and a feeling that I want it back. No, there's no need to feel this way, but I feel so alone today. Wish that I could make you mine, but I know it gets better with time. Tonight feels like the bottom of a mine. If this is the modern curse, the more I wear, the more it hurts. If this is the modern way, can't bear to leave but don't wanna stay. If this is the modern curse, as low as you get, you can still feel worse. If this is the modern way, give me old-fashioned any day. I'll take old-fashioned any day. And all of my words will be washed away with a simple flick of the wrist. Doesn't matter what I say or what I do, I'm not the one for you. Caught a feedback loop, I'm the enemy in this little group. It's time I moved on, accepted being on my own. Everything dies alone. If this is the modern curse, the more I wear, the more it hurts. If this is the modern way, can't bear to leave but don't wanna stay. If this is the modern curse, as low as you get, you could still feel worse. If this is the modern way, give me old-fashioned any day. I'll take an old-fashioned any day. If this is the modern curse, the more I wear, the more it hurts. If this is the modern way, can't bear to leave but don't wanna stay. If This is the modern curse. As low as you get, you can still feel worth. This is the modern way. Give me old-fashioned any day. I'm taking old-fashioned any day.
Yeah, man.
I like a bit of Gilbert and Sullivan.
I prefer Porgy and Bess, just saying.
I prefer Phil. Someone had to say it, and Sarah hadn't. So.
Getting in there first, huh? Do I need to be worried? Does
No.
Sarah need to be worried? Is the question. You know.
She's far too
Are
pretty
you the
to worry
first
about.
person that's actually drinking a proper beer? What beer is that?
What beer are you
That
drinking?
is Hogshead tea.
Ah, good. I approve.
Surprised you're not on the whiskey, Nick, to be honest.
He's got
I
two
do have
drinks.
some.
Ah, there you go, just in case.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's for later. This is breakfast.
Breakfast.
It's early doors yet.
Of course it is. How's the gigs going, Phil?
Yeah, really well. Actually, I'm approaching 10,000 people watching my
Wow.
various silly little gigs. So
That's very nice.
Tomorrow is gig 50.
Give us a plug.
Which is so. Yeah, I did actually last week and a couple of weeks ago, and I think actually the last 4 weeks you've always got a plug, because obviously more people come down and watch this the better. And I also have to plug Sean because otherwise he cries. But yeah, no, FreakJam. Obviously you're there as well, representing.
Representing.
But yeah, tomorrow night is my 50th gig from Exile. So I am doing a special, ridiculously long double set. Where the first half I'm doing, everyone's done this thing on Facebook where they've posted their 10 favourite albums.
Yep.
I've decided that why not get drunk and promise people that I'll play a song from my 10 favourite albums to open the show next.
So it's all Frank Turner numbers?
No, it's not. They're all songs from literally from when they're all songs that made me want to play guitar. So that's why Penny Royalties come back out to play, because I haven't played it for years. But I remember hearing it and thinking, I just wish I could do that. And now I can do it badly. So.
Well, there you go. It's
a good
always
idea.
it's a good opportunity. It's a good opportunity. Phil, as always, man, it's a pleasure to have you join us. Any message? Oh no, what's your isolation advice?
Don't send people back to work too soon, especially if they work in retail, because otherwise I end up, and schools, because it's going to spike up again. But apparently I'm not the government, in spite of my protestations. But I've been told that we're probably going back to work on the 1st of June. I work in a tiny little store in Camberley, which we've got to work out how we can keep people 2 meters apart, and our store is about 4 meters. So 2 staff and no customers, as far as I can tell. But
Well, there you go. That's an easy day, right?
yeah, it's one of those. Lives are more important than money. So,
But just remember, use your common sense. You're not an expert, and neither are the experts, because they don't know what they're doing either.
that's true. And also, I have been really, really aware of the virus, and I dodged it 4 times earlier this week.
That's mate, more 4 times more than me.
Did you have to
ducking and
run?
diving. It was. Once I actually did have to run, which I am not fit. So.
You are now.
Should have caught me.
Dodgy virus.
Dude, it's a pleasure. Thank you very much for
Always
joining
is.
us. If I nice
I
to
shall
close
see
that
you
window
next week.
down. And again, thank you, Sarah, for the video. That was absolutely lovely little touch for tonight. I'm really, really pleased with that. So thank you very, very much. So, obviously, we haven't got anyone else booked in now. But I have got a few videos for you. And Nick is going to be giving us some classical guitar. We agreed on that, didn't we? Yeah, I'm sure we did.
No.
I'm sure we said.
No.
I'm sure you said you would.
I'm sure I said I wouldn't.
No, I'm sure. And let's ask the audience in the chat room. Guys, I'm sure you heard Nick say he was going to play some classical guitar, and you want to hear it, right? So we'll see what they come back in the chat. I'm sure they're going to come back with a yes.
Classical guitar or classical songs played on guitar?
However you want to do it, man. That's down to you. I mean, you can play it reverse if you want to.
I wouldn't know the difference.
What? Star Wars again?
That's classic.
It's classical. There we go.
Yeah, I suppose I could do that.
I'll tell you what we're going to do, right? We're going to have a video, and while we're having a video, you can get a little bit of practice in, and then we'll have a song from Nick. All right?
Okay. I might
Wicked.
do it on electric, actually, rather than do actual classical. But I'll
How-
come back and play classical like you another time.
All right, okay. However you want to do it. Is that the one I want? No, that's not the one I want.
Computers, right?
That's the one I want. So, we've been making a point of featuring Oggy because he can't get on live, and we want to include Oggy. So, him and Josh have been doing some videos, and this week they're joined by Gareth Hickling. You'll remember Gareth from the Stand By Me video we played last week. So, this is their version of She Caught.
Studio's this way.
She complicated, left me a mule to ride. But she complicated and left me a mule to ride. My baby complicated, left my mule to ride. The train rolled out, I swung on behind. There's about her, the hard-headed woman of mine. My baby, she's long. Great gosh, my baby's tall. My baby, she's long. Great gosh, my baby's tall. My baby, she's long. My baby, she's tall. She sleeps with her head on the kitchen and her feet out in the hall. I'm crazy about her, that hot-headed woman of mine. I love my baby, but she's so fine. I wish she'd come and see me sometime. Don't believe I love her, what a hole I'm in. She don't believe what I'm saying, what kind of shape I'm in. She complicated, left me a mule to ride. But she complicated and left me a mule to ride. My baby complicated, left my mule to ride. The train rolled out, I swung on behind. There's a
Ah, yeah. She got the Katie. Sorry, Rob. You were right. I was wrong. It's just that Josh has only labelled it She Caught. So, that's what I read. I'm sorry. Josh is making me look silly.
It's kind of his job description.
Someone's got to do it.
Yeah.
It's normally your job.
Well, I don't make you look silly.
No?
Do that on your own.
Oh, thanks. Don't you laugh.
Yeah, laugh. Josh said I couldn't spell the. You just did, Josh.
She caught Corona. Left her alone to die. What? I didn't go there. I didn't go there at all.
So there.
So, Nick, did you have a chance to work something out?
I think so. I've got a wee backing track.
Ooh, should we see how it works?
Yeah, I've got a few backing tracks, but I won't spoil it by what I'm going to play, but it should just, hang on a minute.
Sounds like the ice cream van.
Yeah, exactly. Can you hear that?
Yes, we can.
Can you hear my guitar?
Yeah, I'm going to turn you up a little bit if I can. Here, go on.
I can turn up here.
Josh wants you to play Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd?
Double speed.
Yeah, I don't know any Pink Floyd.
Yeah, turn up a little bit, Nick.
Turn up a little bit. Hang on. I've got so many knobs.
I've heard.
How's that?
Yeah, that's better.
All right. Let's see how that goes. Right. So a bit of classical.
Yeah, we want some classical guitar for all these people out there.
All right. Well, this is the reason I can't do proper classical guitars because my nails are buggered, and I need the nails to be able to actually do them. I won't tell you what I've been doing with my nails, but
I was going to ask.
Well, I thought I'd play off the top of my head something that I played at my first ever classical gig in front of a bunch of classical players, and it kind of freaked them out a little bit.
This is promising.
Yeah, the last time I played it was at Stephen Roper's wedding because he got married.
Which one? He's had 4 apparently. Oh no, not
Well,
no,
weddings.
Sean.
That was Sean, yeah.
Sorry, I'm mixing up my weddings.
Well, Steve can't be forgetful.
Don't tell Olivia this, will we? Do you know what I mean?
So I played this at Steve and Olivia's wedding, and about halfway through, I was just getting to the difficult bit, and somebody came up and said, "Oh, excuse me, that's Tchaikovsky, isn't it? Tchaikovsky. No, stop playing. I'm sure that's Tchaikovsky." And all I could say to him was, well, you can imagine what I said in my usual Scottish drawl, and he wasn't impressed. So yeah, you'll know the bit when it comes up when I start playing it.
Cool. Let's have it then.
My take on something a bit cheesy. There we go. Oops. Let me go back to the start. And...
Oh yeah,
That was
man, that was awesome.
That's really good.
You see,
Thank you very much.
You've taken a classical piece and rocked it up, and for
Yeah.
our wedding, we had Metallica on classical piano. We went the
there
other
you
way.
go.
Yeah, we went the opposite way, so that was good. Man,
Thank you
loved
very
it.
much.
And everyone in the chat's loving that as well. That was very, very good.
I've played that since Steve's wedding. I just dug it out today and thought that'd be a good laugh to play.
Wow.
So, Oggy's requested something in the chat. You know what it is, don't you? What are you famous for on the circuit?
Which circuit?
Yeah, sorry. Maybe I should clarify. The musical one, Nick.
Oh, the musical one.
Yeah, not the burlesque one.
What do we all know Nick for?
Silly
I don't know.
jokes.
I don't know. What do they know me for?
It is the International Day of the Bee. Does that help?
Oh, the Flight of the Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Does he want the full version or the wee version?
Give us a wee version.
Wee version. All right. I'm not really warmed up enough to play it, but we'll see what happens. Wish me luck, and I'll
So
see you in the other.
today is the International Day of the Bee, ladies and gentlemen. So here's Nick's tribute to the bumblebee.
Okay. Thank you, Oggy, for yeah.
Someone else would have done it if he hadn't.
Hope your beer mats go flaccid.
Yes, I'll give you a buzz. Very good. Wow.
One more request. One more request.
Oh, yeah. Well, get off.
Are you are you set up for MIDI?
No.
Ah.
No.
I wanted some bagpipes.
They're on the different. They're on that computer. So I'd have to actually switch computers and do all that.
Next time.
Chesney
Alright.
Hawks.
Yeah, Stephen said he thought you were going to do your version of The One and Only by Chesney Hawks.
Oh my god, yeah. I did a jazz. That's the other thing I did for his wedding. I did a jazz version of The One and Only. I can't remember that.
Is there nothing you can't do? No.
I can't boil an egg.
Oh well, who cares?
That's only because you haven't got a cooker.
Who needs eggs when you got bees?
There you go.
I'll tell you what, I've got another video to play. Guy called Matthew Clark joined the FreakJam group back in March, and he contributed some video to the Splendid Isolation video as well. Him and his kids, and he also sent me this today. So I thought I'd play you with this. This is "Hurry Up and Wait" by the Stereophonics, as played by Matthew Clark. Enjoy this.
Wait to get a ride in the rain, buy a ticket they can check, we can claim, so we don't spend what's our own. For a seat, a place to stop, a green light, a red cross, run around naked doing all things like the ones before. For a break so you can take a little something that'll make your next break come a little quicker than the ones before. For an answer, spy a sweet dancer, she walks from the door of the hall, wish you waited for your wedding bells. So hurry up and wait for what's worth waiting for. So hurry up and wait for what's worth waiting for. We wait to get one, the car starts from cold start to make the first move. Magazines make the rules to make us lose. For your dream and the house you could both plan, the car in the sales at the wet dream with the man you wish that you had. So hurry up and wait for what's worth waiting for.
There you have it. Matthew Clark there with Hurry Up and Wait by the Stereophonics. Nice one, Matt. And again, thank you for sending videos in for the Splendid Isolation video, which is now available on YouTube. There's a link on our Facebook group. There's a link on my Facebook page. Share away. Please like it, love it, and all that sort of business. I don't want to sound too much like a YouTuber, but like and subscribe and follow me and stuff and things, and follow Nick and Tony. Follow us all. We're going... somewhere.
Don't follow me.
We're just staying indoors. We're not worth following, really.
No,
so
we're not going anywhere.
No.
I liked his video.
Yeah, he done really well.
I liked his depth of field.
Yes, he's. To be honest, I looked at his video and went, "Ooh, he's got an lovely camera."
Oh.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's an M50 Canon.
I couldn't tell you.
I liked his guitar.
We'll
It's a
ask
nice
him.
colour.
We'll ask him.
Yeah.
We'll ask Matt, and we'll also ask him if he's seen Star Wars. Just to be sure.
Make sure he has. You owe it to the community to make sure that everybody's seen that movie.
I think maybe when we're back, we'll pretend we're having a jam night, and what we'll actually do is strap Brads to a chair with some gaffer tape and put Star Wars on the big screen in the pub and make him
With
watch
the
it.
things from the Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
Keep his eyes open.
Yeah, that could work. And we could wear bowler hats and have like lashes on one eye.
You know when they book a slot and they have to click that they've read and understood the terms and conditions?
Yes.
I think you should say you need to be able to watch Star Wars. And then Andy can't come on again unless he...
Josh, get on that if you're still listening, Josh.
He will.
They've got to have seen Star Wars to be allowed on the show.
Only geeks allow.
I've had this video sitting around for a couple of weeks as well. This is just a quickie. This is Darren Wicks. Now, we've been talking about the quiz night, and again, the quiz night runs every Saturday, 8 o'clock via Zoom. We put a link out about 7:30ish on the FreakJam group, and anyone can come and join us. You know, come and join in. Mr. McGregor is our quiz master this week, and that should be good. But Darren joined us for the first time this week, and Darren got rather drunk. I say rather drunk, very drunk. We put him in the sin bin for a couple of minutes, and then we brought him back, but we pretended we hadn't. So we all sat and had a little conversation about him, knowing full well he was sat there listening to what we were saying and pretended that he wasn't there.
You are like schoolyard bullies.
It was funny.
I went to bed, of course.
Of course you did, darling. Yes, you went to bed. You had nothing to do with any of this. Totally exempt from any problems. But Darren runs the Tonsorium Lounge, which is a hairdresser's. So apparently his prices are cheaper than Tony and Guy's. So I suggest that maybe Phil and yourself, Nick, go and see Darren after all this is over. I'm fine. I have long hair. It doesn't matter.
Well, that's why I brought up earlier. That's why I brought up the isolation hair, because my hair is it's okay at the minute, but it's about to go pubic. It takes on a life of its own, and it sucks things in from all around.
When you say about to, I mean, could this happen on the show? Could we just see a sudden change?
Possibly. If I suddenly look like Leo Sayer, that's it. I've gone pubic.
or David Essex.
No, Leo Sayer.
More Leo Sayer, right? Okay, fair enough. But Darren has had a problem with his hair. He sent me a video to show that. So I'm going to play that quickly for you because I've been meaning to play this, and I was hoping we'd had a few more in, but we haven't had so yet. So if you do want to come and say hello and you can't get on the show, please send us a video, even if it's just to say hi and tell us how you're doing. But this is Darren Wicks.
Hi guys, Paul as well. As you can see, isolation isn't going so well for me. My hair's now as long as Ian and Paul's. And after a home hair dye, it's now as bright as Sharon's. In all honesty, hope everyone's well, and hope to see you all soon.
There you go, young Darren. Obviously, your hairdresser of choice there.
Has she got a sister?
Is it the green hair, Nick?
Alright. Well, the hair would disappear in here.
It would, yeah. You just have a floating head. It'd be kind of weird. Very, very strange. So, yeah, I mean, we're running near the end of the show now. Monday night's unsigned session. I've been playing lots of Zipper Tongue and Nick Andrew. Nick still wants an answer. He's still begging for an answer for what his tool is.
Has anybody got it yet?
No ideas.
Well, yeah, we don't know if we've got it because we don't know what it is.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you then. So I'll put you out of your misery.
Yes, let us know what it is.
It's in America. They call it a back knobber.
Right.
And what it does is it fixes the knots in your back. You know when you get a knot in your back?
Yeah.
It's part of trigger point therapy. So the person who said back scratcher was the closest.
No, I think someone did say back massager, which is closer.
Oh, there you go. Whoever said back massager needs to get off those sites. And
so it's like massage for one. It's all like masturbating for your massage. It's that sort of thing.
Massage debating.
Massage debating. I like that. That works.
It's
the
based on
Trigger
that.
Point Therapy Workbook, 3rd edition.
Right.
Why is it the 3rd edition? What was wrong with the 1st and 2nd?
It's been revised and updated.
No, I just messed them up. First 2 versions.
Oh yeah, Rob said he did need one.
No. Well,
So,
he needs a
maybe
back
he
knobber.
knew what it was at the time.
In Britain, they're called Theracanes.
What?
We're so polite, aren't we?
Theracanes.
But in America, they're called back knobbers.
I think massagebators is better.
Yeah, that sounds more like a band.
Good evening, we are massagebators. It could work. What would the first album be called?
I don't know, I couldn't say it in a Scottish accent.
Not in my name.
Oh.
No, it's awful.
Oh.
Why have you got a book about it, Nick?
Come as you are. Sorry, what did you say? I was
Why
I was
have you got
doing
a book?
ironic.
Why
Oh,
have you
because
got
I'm
a book
studying
about it?
trigger point.
Oh.
I've been studying it. I've cured my tendonitis and all that kind of stuff in my arm
Oh wow.
through learning this stuff. And hay fever. A little tip for hay fever: if you suffer from hay fever, there's a little bit of your sinus that's just under your cheek that if you massage, if you get the right point, you'll feel like a bit of a fizz, and your hay fever goes away. I haven't had hay fever for 2 years. So there
It's
you
not
go.
working. It's not working.
It's turning into a hippie.
Buy a back knobber and buy this book. There you go.
So if I buy a back knobber, can I use that to massage my cheek if I've got...
Aye.
No, cheek.
Oh, hang on. What's cheek?
Well, I didn't... that I wasn't going to go there personally.
Don't encourage him.
It's, yeah.
It's in the book. You'd like to do it.
I'm sure it's in the book. I'm sure there's lots of things in the book, Nick. I mean, where else can you massage with it?
Do you want to find out?
Chapter 1.
There's a picture of a bum.
Oh wow! Wow, that's really pornographic.
Yeah, you can massage any point that has a name, like your adductor politics. Bollocks. It's a load of bollocks. Look.
You can massage your bollocks. Is that what you're telling us?
Look, you can massage your pollocks.
Pollocks. Sorry.
Yeah.
Jackson Pollock.
It's the accent.
Yeah, I can't understand your accent at all.
So, as I was saying,
Sean says next week's show.
next week's show, yeah, Nick does massage on himself, all 3 hours of it.
Yeah, social distancing massage.
Yeah. Well, I like the Dutch's attitude. The Dutch have turned around and said, if you're single during lockdown, get yourself a lockdown sex buddy. And they've even issued guidance on how to have sex while social distancing.
Oh, is it too late to move to Holland?
Yeah. I don't know. You could try. I mean, it's...
I don't mind going Dutch.
Sean says, learn with Nick, different style of homeschool. Hey kids!
Because I do Skype lessons and stuff. In fact, I'm opening up Skype lessons all out the world. So if anybody wants Skype lessons, give me a shout.
There you go. Is that massage or guitar?
Guitar.
No, that'll be guitar.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
Just to clarify,
not interested.
into some kind of audio coherence.
Audio coherence. Look at you with your big words.
That's after 3 beers.
And on a Thursday night. Fantastic. So, Monday night, Unsigned Session 10. I didn't reckon we'd be getting into double figures with all of this, to be honest. I thought this will be over by now, so that was a bit of a shock. I've put a post in the FreakJam group asking you to select some songs for me to play on episode 10. I've played 108 songs over the course of 9 weeks, so I just want your ideas on who I should play for the 10th episode. All the songs you've heard, all the songs you like. Was that?
I just had a cough, that's all.
Okay, what was the... I'm sure there was something with the cough.
Was that? With the cough? That's
yeah. Was it zipper tongue?
I think I was trying to say zipper tongue at the same time.
Right, okay.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, you got to go and post on my post, otherwise I'll forget.
Oh, okay.
Saturday night, 8 o'clock, FreakJam quiz on Zoom. Link is in the FreakJam group at about 7:30, and then we'll be back here next week, 7:15 with some music. 7:15 with some music, and then 8 PM live with the Jam. And I do believe we have young Di Braid sitting in the guest chair next week, and we need more girls. It's just you and Jenny at the moment.
What's wrong with that?
You're heavily outweighed by masculinity, or are you enjoying this?
It's just music, isn't it? There's not enough women in music generally.
I think Jenny's enjoying it because she was saying she's going to book a later slot so the boys can, warm her up.
Yeah.
Which I don't want to ask. I don't want to know.
Okay.
So, Nick, thank you, mate, for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure to catch up with you and have a chat and hear your massage stories and stuff.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me, and thank you for keeping the Jam going.
Mate, we've got to do it somehow, right? And as I said, when this is all over and we get back down the pub, we are going to go for the Guinness World Record largest group hug.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's, we'll probably all still have COVID and we'll spread it, but fuck it, we'll have a cuddle anyway.
That's all right.
I'm going to play us out with a video from Mr. Pete Sipper. I love this track, and he sent me the video over now. So, yeah, we'll play out with this. Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you on all the different pieces coming up over the week. And good luck to Rob McGregor as Quizmaster on Saturday. Thank you, Tony.
Welcome. Always a
Want
pleasure.
to say goodbye?
Bye, Nick. Thanks for coming.
Hello, no bother. No bother.
Man.
Nice to
Crazy
see you
man.
Any last words of wisdom, Nick?
Words of wisdom. You're coming to me for wisdom. Good grief. I don't know. Wash your hands. Wash everybody else's hands. And make sure everybody's sanitised that you speak to.
It's like a daily government briefing, that is.
I was going to take a couple of weeks off this year and just run the country because it's, a piece of piss.
I'd love that.
I think you'd do a better job, to be honest, mate.
Whiskey for all.
I don't understand why they're messing it up so much,
It's a hard one, but I mean, I'd like you to be running the country because obviously we know alcohol kills this stuff, but it's got to be above, I think it's 70 or 80%. So you could bring in a decree that all whiskey must be at least 70, 80% alcohol. And then we could all just wash and drink alcohol and we'd be fine.
You don't wash it, you drink it.
We could do both.
You've not been trained properly in whiskey. I know you drink that American stuff, but
it's when you sort of, you like that and it all goes over your face and then you just have to rub it around a little bit. And,
it's gone downhill fast.
It's in the beard.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Right, I'll play you out some music. Cheers for joining us, everyone. We'll see you very soon. I was going to hit the video button and realised it wasn't lined up. So I need to do that. That one. Cheers, Nick. See you later.
Ta-ta.
You go inside the cage. Cage goes in the water. You go in the water. Shark's in the water. Our shark.
Farm boy in the city, they will eat you alive. Farm boy in the city, they will eat you alive. Farm boy in the city, they will treat you like a man in a cage. Cage in the water. A man in a cage. Shark in the water. God save your soul, see the eyes are black as coal. You're gonna need a bigger boat, you better do what you're told. All the many faces, all the smiles that bite. See them start to circle when a new one arrives. See them start to circle when a new one arrives. See them start to circle all around you like a man in a cage. Cage in the water. A man in a cage. Shark in the water. Oh no.
Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain.